talkSPORT Sports Update with Trust a Trader. When it matters, get the job done marvellously well by a verified Trust a Trader professional.
talkSPORT.
With the headlines at 2 minutes past 4, I'm Tom Clayton. Good afternoon. 18 trophies and almost a decade of domination. But a City expecting Pep to walk next summer. Reports suggest they're strongly considering Enzo Maresca as a candidate to succeed Pep if he does leave. Here's talkSPORT's Alex Crook.
I would say if they win the league, which obviously they failed to achieve last year, then he will have a big decision to make. Not many managers get the opportunity to go out on a high, do they? Sir Alex Ferguson did it after winning his final title at Manchester United.
Maresca's contracted at Chelsea until 2030, and it's our understanding Chelsea would want a significant compensation package. Now, it's a big night for Palace as they could secure a place in the Conference League's top 8. Talk has ramped up about Oliver Glasner's future as reports suggest he's refusing to sign a new contract, but he's only thinking about the Finnish side Coops live on talkSPORT 2 tonight.
Believe me, I'm never thinking about my future right at the moment. I've just really getting everything sorted with the players and what is the best. I never played this schedule, so many games in this short period.
The former Reading chief exec Nigel Howe has tendered a winding up petition against the club 7 months after leaving. Howe oversaw the sale of the club, forcing previous owner Di Younger out. And he's a classless loser and a useless dosser. That was from Tyson Fury this morning on Anthony Joshua after AJ says he has a license to kill. He'll fight Jake Paul in Miami this weekend. Lawrence Okoli told us this could actually be a proper scrap.
I think he's got more than enough ability to stay in the ring and even be somewhat competitive. You need to remember that he's a much smaller guy, so I find it very difficult to just catch him.
Get all the build-up on the talkSPORT Boxing YouTube channel.
talkSPORT News.
Months after a Coldplay kiss cam went viral, the woman at the centre of it has finally spoken out, and the Bank of England's cut the base rate of interest to its lowest level in nearly 3 years. More from the news team at past.
talkSPORT weather with QuickFit. Whatever the weather, our range of services is longer than the queue at the Chippy on a Friday night. Tyres, MOTs, brakes and more. Book today at quickfit.com.
Rain clearing northeast through the evening, clear spells and scattered showers following, these most frequent in the north and west.
Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to Drive on talkSPORT with me, Andy Goldstein Darren Bent alongside. But it doesn't matter when you've got the one and only, the fun boy of London town, Jason Cundy.
Good afternoon, Merry Christmas. _
okay.
Cundy 05.
You all right?
Yep, good, matey. How are you?
Lovely to see you. Right, Jingo, we've got a show for you today. We'll discuss Celtic's 4-game losing streak for the first time since 1978. But can you sack a manager after just 4 games? With Palace in Conference League action tonight over on talkSPORT 2, we'll be asking whether Marc Guehi is good enough for the big boys. And, of course, it's Thursday. That means what's happening Benty, but he's not here. So that means it's what's happening Cundy. Get your WhatsApps in, your voice notes. For Jason, you can ask him anything you want.
Anything you want.
Oh,
make it Christmas-based.
Okay. So it can't be anything you want.
Anything about Christmas.
Okay. 03717223344. Voice notes only, please, for that one. Phil Foden is in fine form, he's me to say. But could he play alongside Declan Rice for England? What? All that plus Kevin Echo joins us for a drive worldwide, and we'll hear from Anthony Joshua. Oh, great show. This is Drive, this is talkSPORT. Get involved. Pick up the phone. 03717 223344.
How old is the current human as we stand today?
Great question. One of which will be answered in today's show. You all right?
Afternoon.
Just before I came on air, the top of my roof of my mouth was a bit like, what's happening there? Like I feel fine, but all of a sudden it's like, am I coming down with something?
Well, I didn't like the way you looked at me. You said that a couple of times now, and I still don't like the way you're looking at me.
Like swallowing hurts. I'm not comfortable swallowing, and that started 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's the early signs.
Ask me to swallow.
Swallow.
I'm not comfortable.
No.
What does that mean?
Well, it feels like your throat is closing up. There's you're starting to get a virus.
Yeah.
Christmas Day is going to be ruined.
Okay. Well, I'm out with the Drive boys tonight. It's our drive time.
Stay away from him. Yep.
Night out. Darts night.
Bit of whiskey, mate. Won't go amiss.
I was thinking.
Loosen the throat.
Well, you very kindly bought me a bottle of whiskey.
I did. I didn't want to mention it.
Is that for the award-winning podcast? 21 minutes ago. You can download that now.
It is, mate. Yeah, and also Merry Christmas.
Yeah. You're not having any Christmas off. You're literally in every single day.
Got Christmas Day off.
Right. Okay. If you could work that day, you probably would.
Maybe. I've got Boxing Day off.
What do you want for Christmas? Everyone wants. There's one thing everyone wants. Oh, I'd love that. What do you want? What's Jason Cundy want?
I don't think I want anything. I don't need it. No, I don't want anything.
We don't need anything, but we still get stuff that we don't need.
Yeah, but I don't. If there's a list, if I was writing a list to Santa,
there'd
be nothing on it, mate.
Empty list to Santa?
Empty list.
It must be. Over the 3 hours, could you compile your list?
Okay.
I'd like 10 things that you'd like. Not you need, you'd like.
Oh, I can name plenty of things I'd like, but I'm not sure I can.
Yeah, put them on the list.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, talking the list, you've done your notes for today's show.
I have.
Very good. Half of them have gone.
Some of them have gone.
Yeah.
Oh,
do you want to just give people a rundown of the show? Just via your notes?
4 p.m. Celtic, 4:30 DWW, Hatch.
What does that mean?
I'll let you, yeah.
Okay.
4:45 PP fight. 5 o'clock Cups, Marc Guehi. And then I've got an hour going to 5:15. We're carrying that over that break.
Yeah.
5:30 it's Comp, PDC.
Yep.
5:45 it's PF.
What does that mean?
Phil Foden.
Right.
And then 6 o'clock.
That's wrong already.
Is it?
Best of talkSPORT 5:45, yeah.
Is it?
Already your notes are wrong.
Is it wrong?
Yep.
What happened there? Where was I in the meeting? 6 o'clock is WU Cundy.
What does that mean? It's what people used to shout when they saw you play football, wasn't it?
Fill in the blank.
Yeah.
6:30 I've got car rent.
Brilliant.
And 6:45 I must have stopped writing because I've got nothing.
Yeah. Really worth you doing those notes today.
I've got nothing there. Do you know what? It's a packed show.
It's a packed show. What was the first? What was 4 o'clock?
Celtic.
Yes, we're going to start with Celtic. And their terrible run continued last night. They lost 2-1 away to Dundee United. So, can you actually sack a manager after just 4 games in charge?
Celtic lost again. They're in crisis, there's no doubt about it. It's 4 defeats in a row.
I think it's crisis.
There is no sign at the moment they're going to turn it around.
I think when you come in as a new manager, there's changes you make, but you don't make drastic changes straight away.
For me, again, I think that we are on the right track.
I'm sorry, we're not on the right track.
I don't know whether I'm old school or not, but I think that there are times where you have to change to formations that suit your players more than your own ideology.
Right track, I cannot agree with that.
Yeah, Celtic manager Wilfred Nancy has now lost his first 4 games in charge. The first time that's happened since 1978. It leaves them 6 points off Hearts at the top of the Scottish Premiership. Nancy spoke to the media after the game. He said that he was encouraged by the performance.
Yeah, in terms of results, it's tough. But again, in terms of possibility to win games, we are there. So that's why, for me, again, I think that we are on the right track, but this is not enough. I know that, and we all want to win. We know that, but again, I'm confident because of the game that we had, and again, every time I see an improvement. But effectively, in terms of result, this is not enough.
Now, I've had this conversation with Bentley many a time. Mm-hmm. You've played at the highest level. He's played at the highest level. I haven't. So it's very difficult for me to argue my point, but I still stand by it. And my point is that 90% of getting a team to play well and 90% of a team playing badly is down to the manager. You can have the same group of players and they can overperform or underperform, and it's all down to the manager. You can go back a few years to Aston Villa and Steven Gerrard, and he left the new Emery with very much the same type of squad, same group of players. You know, what absolute miracles got them up to the top half of the table and then some. We've seen it here. Martin O'Neill's was in charge. He lost one of his 8 games? 7?
Yeah, 7 out of 8.
Same group of players, new manager comes in with no experience whatsoever apart from MLS football, which I don't think is even comparable, and loses 4 games on the bounce. How much of their bad form is down to the manager and every single decision he makes?
Well, look, there is so much to this, okay, because clearly the fact that Brendan Rodgers split the club, it's not a happy football club he's walking into. More often than not, whenever a manager comes into a new club, the club is in distress. It's not like a Liverpool when Klopp left, right, and Arne Slot comes in, because that club was in a great position, squad was well built, experience, it was set. When a manager comes in, because something's gone wrong, 90% of the time-ish. And the fact that here's the damning part, the fact that Martin O'Neill came in after Brendan left and steadied the ship and got them into a nice, stable position. He left that club and the players in a really nice position. So he's come in on the back of actually really, really good form. He's gone from a 4 at the back to a 3 at the back. I heard Martin O'Neill on talkSPORT saying that he left him and saying he's going to change a few things. Well, if you're going to change a few things, you've got to get them right. All right, they had Roma away, tough gig, right? They played Hearts, best side in Scotland in a minute, tough gig. But to lose to St Mirren
in a cup final,
when he could really have turned that around and bought some real time. And then last night, away at Tannadice, to go 1-0 up and then lose 2-1, oh my God, he's saying things are improving. Do you know, the only way it can improve, mate, is the results. You'd rather play badly now and just pick up a victory, somehow scrape by. But the manager, he's, I mean, the spotlight that he's under at the moment is unbelievable. We had some callers last night on the sports bar. You know,
it's still going, that show? Is it still on?
Are we being nasty?
No, I thought when I left it went, it's still going. Is it okay? That's nice to know.
It's hanging in there.
Is it okay? Yeah.
Somehow hanging in there. But the Celtic, they're not having him. They're literally just not having him. They've got Aberdeen at the weekend, right? Even a draw's a bad result now.
Can you sack a manager after 4 games?
Palace did. Frank de Boer, they got rid of him after 4 Premier League. MIG didn't score a goal. But it's one of the... If it is wrong, if it really is as bad as it feels right now, you might have to just say, look, own it. We have absolutely screwed this one up.
But they can't... I mean, they can, of course. But to sack him and then say Martin O'Neill, because, I mean, it would have to be Martin O'Neill, right?
Oh, yeah, Martin O'Neill still get his hotel room.
I mean, he can literally hand them a cheque and just go, just keep putting zeros on it for me.
Well, they've created this themselves.
Yeah.
Haven't they? They've made the question that needs to be asked is, while Martin was in there steadying the ship, someone must have gone, by the way, he's doing a really good job, you know. He's actually, you know, there's a happy camp. We're winning. He's a fan's favourite. He ticked a lot of those boxes. In fact, he ticked probably every box.
Yeah.
And now to get rid of him, and then Martin probably, you know, I don't know Martin that well, but he's quite a humble man, right? He'd have probably said, fine, I've come in, I've done my job, what's required, I'm going to hand it over to you, I've left you this. Pick up from where I've just left you now. Well, he's gone backwards. To change the shape of the team, to go to 3 at the back. And I didn't see the game last night, I've seen the goals, but Celtic fans were phoning up saying that since he's come in, they are all over the place.
The defence. I've never been a fan of 3 at the back. And I just, listen, you played centre half, right? How difficult? I mean, you must have played in the 3.
I played in the 3.
Okay. How difficult was that?
It's not difficult. It's different. It's so different. As a centre half, your wing backs, or it depends if you are a 5 or a 3. So your wing backs, or if they push into midfield, depends how you're playing it. So,
well, I imagine when you're not defending, it's easier, right? Because you haven't really got the ball.
Well, in theory, you should have an extra man in the middle
yes,
of the park.
That's right.
That's the theory. But there's also the other. If they've got one up top, and you've got 3 marking 1. And I've not seen enough of Celtic how they are adopting this, whether it is where they are got the wing backs high, wide, and being literally playing as wingers. I've not seen enough of them. But to change the shape and come in, a little bit like what Amorim's done, to come in and go, right, here's what I'm doing, and I believe in what I'm doing, and this is going to work. It's all about results. Something has to give.
It's very similar to what happened at Forest recently, right? With Ange Postecoglou came in, got off to a terrible start, and after 5, 6, 7 games, everyone was calling for his head.
Yeah,
and it wasn't too long after that he went.
Sometimes we all make mistakes, right? Everyone. And sometimes you have to, it's how early you recognise.
That's right.
And is this mistake, how big is it?
Can they sack him after 4 games?
Yeah.
They can?
They can, yeah.
Okay, do you think they will?
No.
If they lose at the weekend, do you think they will?
I think they'll be under huge pressure, mate.
Okay.
That game against Aberdeen is absolutely enormous.
You can't lose. If you're Celtic, you can't lose 5 on the bounce.
You can't lose 5 on the bounce.
You can't.
Even a draw's a bad result. A win will
needs
buy
to be a
time.
win.
It needs to be a win.
So any other than win, you think will go?
No, I'm not sorry. A draw might buy them time, but it's also what Hearts do as well. If Hearts beat Rangers,
yeah,
you know, all
that
of a
leads
sudden,
extended
they're
again.
leaving the 2 biggest clubs in Scottish football in their wake.
Let's take calls on it. We've got lots coming up from 6 o'clock. It's What's Happening, Cundy. If you know what to do it. If you don't, I'll explain a bit more later on. Obviously, we'll be talking about the fight of the weekend. I'm not speaking to Jay about the ridiculous, I call it a fight, it's not a fight, but the coming together of 2 people. One of them's 6'8", the other one's 5'5". Smash him to pieces. We'll talk about AJ against Jake Paul a bit later on, but we're going to start with a simple question, not just Celtic fans, but football fans. Can you sack a manager after just 4 games in charge? 03717 223344. this? What are yours?
No, it's not me. Is this Christmas?
This is called Right on Track. This is for the Celtic manager. I don't know where Jack's living at the moment, but it's not on this planet. It's your drive and talkSPORT. Me, Andy Goldstein. Jason Cundy's here, everyone, and Just Eat. Right now, there are millions of prizes to be won when you order on the app. Play win to winners, 18 plus terms apply. Still to come, we'll be joined by Kevin Etchard for a bit of Drive Worldwide. Just quickly, Newcastle will face Man City in the semis of the League Cup. Chelsea, your mob, they're up against either Arsenal or Palace. Right in a moment, we'll find out what's top of Jason's list, his Christmas wish list. But first, it's day 8 of the PDC World Darts Championship. Ian Danter is watching for talkSPORT.
And a massive story developing here at Alexandra Palace, because David Munyua, the Kenyan qualifier, on debut at the Ali Pali, is one leg away from knocking out the number 18 seed, Mike Dedeka. He was 2-0 down in a race to 3, Munyua, but he's fought back. He's taken out a 1-3-5 checkout sensationally, and he's dragged Dedeka down to his level in terms of 3-dart average, and he's just one leg away. 2 legs to 1 up in the final set at 2 apiece. The coverage continues on the talkSPORT Darts YouTube channel, talkSPORT 2, and the talkSPORT app. Can David Munyua of Kenya cause the shock of the first round? He's one leg away from doing it.
PDC World Darts Championship update on talkSPORT with Village Hotels. Hit the bullseye this Christmas with a darty party at Village. Enjoy flights of festive fun with our interactive darts lanes, available at locations across the UK.
Ironically, Munyua playing anything like his name.
No, he's absolutely on fire at the moment. It looks like the crowd are behind him.
Well, they are. You can see they're right. But look, there's loads of them.
They are.
Behind him.
It's amazing.
He's 2-1 up. He's 180 left.
Yeah.
Obviously, he won't check out. We'll keep you updated. We'll just get Jay to keep you updated with that. Yeah. Should we go to the phone lines? We're talking about whether or not you can sack a manager after just 4 games in charge. Marty's a Celtic fan. Hi, Marty.
Marty.
Hi there.
Hello, matey.
Hi there. Without a doubt, mate, it has to go now before this gets any worse. The man has not got a clue. I've been supporting Celtic for 50 years, and this is one of the worst managers we've had in our history. The guy has just got a clue. To say that he knows Scottish football because he nearly signed for Carlisle when he was a player says it all for me. And some of his comments after games, after a cup final defeat to St Mirren, a 3-1 defeat, to come out and say he's seen some good things during the game, so he was quite happy, is not good enough for Celtic. Celtic is all about winning, not just seeing some good things in a cup final. And coming out with some of his comments, some of the positions that he's playing players in, playing an attacking midfielder like Luke McGowan as a wing-back, and telling us that players like Liam Scales and an £11 million player like Arne Engels weren't playing last night because they were tired. And then when we went down 2-1, going to them and bringing the 2 of them on, bringing our centre-half on when we're 2-1 down, and playing them as an attacking
Marty, I don't want to cut you short. I want to hear more of what you got to say. Just hold on one moment, because about 2 minutes ago we went over to Ian Danter watching the darts at Ali Pali for talkSPORT, and he said that we could be seeing one of the biggest upsets, if not the biggest upset, of the first round. Well, I think it's happened. Dance, tell us more.
It has happened. David Munyua of Kenya has just pinned double top to beat Mike Dedeka, the number 18 seed, by 3-2. 2-0 down in a race to 3. He showed incredible grit and courage to come back, and he's pinned double top. It is bedlam at Ali Pali at the moment. What a day for African darts. What a day for David Munyua. And he has beaten Mike Dedeka, the former World Grand Prix champion, by 3-2. Shock of the round, without question.
Thanks, Dance. Good work.
Amazing.
That's what it's all about, isn't it?
It is.
The upset like
He
that.
absolutely loving it, and why not as well?
Yeah.
He's right. He's bedlam.
Are you a fan of Munyua?
He's played well. He's played well, mate.
Yeah.
I can't.
Are you a fan of Munyua?
Do you know I am now?
Okay.
I am now. I'm gonna make sure I keep a beady eye on what he's up to.
Okay. Talking to Munyua, we were talking about the Celtic manager. Let's go back to Marty. Marty, do you want to just round things off? You got a question for Jay about your manager?
The man has just done it. The fact that we talk about losing the dressing room, the fact that our captain has not been involved in any press conferences since he came in, whereas when Martin O'Neill was there, he was involved in nearly every press conference, speaking after and before games. Callum McGregor has not spoken. It looks as if Callum McGregor has been gagged by the club.
Look, you can look at the manager, you can look at all that's gone on, but the truth is that football club at the moment has made some very odd and strange decisions. It has found itself in this, not just because of him. There are other mitigating circumstances here right now. You know, the decision-making, the choices. To bring him in when Martin O'Neill had come in and, you know, it was a tough job for Martin. He might have been out of football for years, you know, but he can't turn away from that job because it's a huge opportunity for him and he obviously loves the club. I don't get why they went... Why didn't they just say, hold on a second, let's just wait and see how this plays out, because they didn't need to make this choice.
No, they could have got him to the end of the season.
Didn't need to make the choice.
Giving himself time, I agree with you. We'll take more calls in just a moment. Still to come, we'll also be joined by Kevin Atchard for a bit of Drive Worldwide. First, though, 5:30 means it's time for no Googling. First one of the day. They come at 5:30 and 6:30. We want to know which team has lost the most Premier League games of all time. So just in total, which team has lost the most Premier League games? Not in the season, ever.
Ever.
Which team has lost the most Premier League games of all time?
Okay.
The answer to that and loads more coming up live on Drive and talkSPORT after this.
Roman Abramovich will defy Sir Keir Starmer's order to hand over money from his sale of Chelsea to help victims in Ukraine. The £2.5 billion are still frozen in a bank account, but someone close to the sanctioned Russian billionaire insists the proceeds will be donated on Abramovich's terms. Elsewhere, Alan Brazil has been questioning why Wilfred Nancy would rip up Martin O'Neill's winning formula at Celtic. Nancy is now lost in his first 4 games in charge, and Ali McCoist has been speaking to talkSPORT.
If you've got a successful recipe which Martin had, then why would you change it, right? But the previous, why would you change it, has to be to the Celtic board, surely, lads.
Now, Tyson Fury has called Anthony Joshua a classless loser for saying this.
We're licensed to kill. I'm sure many people don't understand it, but this is what my job is.
That's ahead of AJ's fight with YouTuber turned boxer Jake Paul tomorrow night. Fury says Joshua's a bit long in the tooth to be talking like that. The British heavyweights are lined up to fight next year. And with England's Ashes hopes all but evaporated, Steve Harmison says Ollie Pope is on borrowed time.
Probably got one more innings to save his Test match career.
Plenty more over on the talkSPORT Cricket YouTube channel.
talkSPORT, me, Andy Goldstein, Jason Cundy alongside. Before the break, I asked a question. Out of all the teams that have ever played Premier League football, who has lost the most amount of times?
Everton.
It is. How many, do you reckon?
Oh, gosh.
Have a wild stab in the dark. Have a guess.
So 92.
No, it's not. It's more than 92.
No, it's 92, the Premier. I'm going to go...
Go on, show you what working's out.
100, so 92, right?
So that's 33 years.
33 years. Let's say they lost... I'm going to go 300.
So you're going for about 10 a season then?
300.
It's a lot more than that.
Is it?
460.
Oh, my gosh. I suppose it makes sense.
Well, of course it makes sense. It's the right answer. Still to come, we're hearing your questions in What's Happening Cundy. Save our number in your phone, 03717 223334. Then head to WhatsApp, open it up, send us a voice note, asking Jason anything you want. Must start with weather and Cundy, and then just ask the question. You want it Christmas themed?
Oh, 100%, yeah. Okay. I don't think there's enough Christmas cheer in the running order. I've complained.
Okay, we can add that in. Well, talking of that, earlier on I said to you, do you want anything for Christmas? You went, no.
No, I don't want...
And I went, well, make a list.
Okay.
All right, so every time we come back from a break, if we've got time, we'll go through this. You're going to add one to it every time.
I've got one.
So you've got one now? Okay. Let's have a look at Jason's...
Some beige socks.
Stop music. That's what you want, beige socks.
That's it, that's the first one.
You haven't got beige socks?
I have, but they're kind of at the end of their life. They're perishing.
All right. So just one pair of beige socks?
No, beige socks, like locks of...
How many do you want?
When you say pair of socks, isn't it? Because there's two of them.
What?
You don't have a pair of sock.
No, you have a pair of socks.
Yeah.
You have a pair of trousers. Is it always an S?
But see, pants, they're singular. Why is it not a pair of...
Trousers are?
Pair of trousers.
Pair of glasses. Pair of glass.
Yeah.
Everything's got the S.
Yeah.
There must be an exception. There must be.
Pair of gloves? No.
No.
Pair of eyes? No.
No.
I suppose, but then...
What, pair of ears?
If there's two of them, I get that. But you never say, I'll have a shirts.
No. Unless you wanted two, you go, I'll have a pair of shirts.
Is it the word pair that confuses everyone?
Well, not confuse it, just adds the S.
I want a pant.
Go on then. You tired? Glasses is weird. Pair of glasses. Why is it a pair of glasses?
I think because there's two eyes.
Right. Oh, so trousers is two legs.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe that's it.
Oh, maybe it's because...
Gloves, there's two of them.
Yeah, but gloves make sense because there are two of them.
So is there anything where it's a pair of it and it's just one? So pants is one, but it's got two holes for your legs.
I think that's why. Parapant. No.
No, come on.
Underpant? No.
No. I think we
might nailed it.
If anyone, well, there's always an exception we haven't found.
Well, okay.
If anyone knows where there's a pair of something and it's one.
When they're singular.
And it hasn't got an S on the end.
That's right.
Let us know. I can't see that being the answer. Right, time now for this.
Drive worldwide. Why?
Even if you're talking about us, a pair of Wallies, still got the S.
It's still got the Y. That makes sense.
Yeah. And I toned it down. Drive worldwide. We take a look at some of the biggest talking points from across the world of football. Joining us now is our European football expert, guru, legend. And he's got a catchphrase to boot. Good afternoon, Kevin Atchard.
How are we, chaps? We well?
We're great, Kev. How are you? Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas, yes. I must admit the idea of Jason's beige socks perishing did make me chuckle. I don't know why. I just didn't expect him to say perishing. It was quite an Alan Partridge thing to say.
They perish, don't they? They perish.
You know what?
They do perish.
If he wore pants, which he doesn't, they would definitely perish.
and also this pair business, surely a pair is multiple, so plural. That's why it's an S.
I know, but pant, you only wear one pair of trousers.
Pair of jeans.
Pants.
Pair of jeans. Only one of them.
There's only one jean.
Only one pair of jean.
No.
I suppose so.
Well,
jeans by nature is.
I've got one.
Go on, he's got one.
In Glasgow, you've got Celtic and Rangers next to each other. Pair of stadia. Do you remember it was fashionable?
Still multiple.
Stadiums. Did you say stadiums?
No, they say stadia, didn't they? For one.
Stadia.
Pair of stadia. There you go, I've only done it. Right, listen, thank you for coming on. Where should we start?
Pleasure.
Let's start by getting the latest on Xabi Alonso's future as Real Madrid gaffer. 2 wins for Real Madrid since we last spoke to you. Where does he stand now? Is his job safe?
No, I don't think it is. I think he's still in the same position he was when he was in position before the game against Alaves, because they won that game but didn't play particularly well at Mendizorroza. They were pushed quite hard in that game, and then the game against Talavera, who are a third-tier side, who've been playing really poorly in their particular regional league. Again, they got pushed really hard, 3-2 in the end. Mbappe started. They brought on Bellingham. They brought on Rodrigo, but only just about saw it through. So the startling thing was the lack of control, really, against a team that, I mean, admittedly, cup ties are always difficult. This is their Talavera's biggest game, probably. Quite a packed-in crowd who are really up for it. So you have to credit them. And the goalkeeper, apart from one dreadful error for Mbappe's hat-trick goal, second goal, rather, played really well. So I think it's just the performances that are the concern. There's stuff bubbling under about, the fact that he's tried to impose this collective idea. He's trying to bring across these tactical ideas, and it's a group of players who have been resistant to that kind of thing and weren't used to that kind of thing under Carlo Ancelotti. So still at the moment, very much game to game.
Yeah, they have got that mini break, haven't they? The winter break coming up just after they play at Sevilla at the weekend. That the noise all died down, but of course, when you get into January, they have got 1 or 2 big games. In particular, in the Super Cup, they play their rivals in the City Atleti.
Yeah, I think the Spanish Super Cup's going to be really important, because I think he'll have had a bit of time. But they're going to really crystallise what the thoughts are of Real Madrid. I think if they play poorly at that, then I think he's in big trouble. I think the thing to remember, I was thinking about this today, actually, when you look at Xabi Alonso's record at Bayer Leverkusen, for example, they were really struggling when he took over, so there was naturally a correction. That team shouldn't have been anywhere near a relegation battle. So he did stabilise them. But actually, to get the kind of performances that won them an unbeaten league and cup double, they didn't come for a while. That took quite a long time for him to really embed his ideas, to really get them playing in the way that he wanted. And so he's trying to do that again with Real Madrid, but he's got players who are much more resistant to it. He had a captive audience Bayer Leverkusen, and you had guys there who were saying, wow, you should see this guy in training. He's not only able to tell us what he wants to do, he's able to show us. But at Real Madrid, you're talking about some of the top players in the world. They're not going to be impressed by that necessarily. So I think he is having a bit of an uphill climb, I have to say, at the moment.
Right, let's move on. Let's talk about Robert Lewandowski, because Chicago Fire have apparently held positive talks with the striker over a move to the MLS. His contract at Barca is up at the end of the season. He could, of course, stay at the club. also expected to have offers from Saudi. Do you think he's still got something to offer the top flight game and top clubs at top level? Or do you think it's about time now he moved to the MLS and Saudi?
No, I still think he has got something to offer. I can see why Barcelona might look to a different option. You know, he is on high wages. There's no doubt about that. They might look to freshen that part of the team. But I still think he's a top player. He looks after himself incredibly well. He's still making an impact. He's still scoring goals. He's had a few injury issues here and there. But I still think he looks razor sharp. So I can understand why they would want to keep him on, but also financially, Barcelona still don't have a lot of wriggle room. So I can also understand why they might let that contract lapse. So I think if he went to MLS, he'd absolutely rip it up. I mean, you look at what Thomas Muller's done. He went there, went to Vancouver and has helped them reach the final. And they lost in the end to Messi's Inter Miami, but they did get to within one game of winning the whole thing. So we've seen the impact Muller made. Lewandowski, I think, would make at least that impact.
Is it inevitable he leaves Europe, do you think? I mean, there's Saudi, of course, you know, you mentioned MLS, or is his future away from Europe? Has he done that?
It looks that way. It looks like MLS is an option that appeals to him. I think it won't have escaped his notice that, you know, there are top players who've gone to MLS like Messi, like Suarez, like Müller, who I just mentioned, and they're having a big impact and having fun. And, you know, there is an appeal there. I think his pride, he would like a top European club, but it's just what that market is like for him. So I still think he could do it, but it does seem as though he's had quite positive talks with Chicago.
Still got a bit of time. Let's turn our attention to German football now, because Bayern have welcomed Jamal Musiala back to team training after he suffered a broken fibula and dislocated an ankle. Oh dear, in the summer. That was during the Club World Cup. This is massive for Bayern Munich, particularly going into the latter stages of the Champions League next year, right?
Yeah, absolutely, because I think he's a phenomenal player. Harry Kane's been talking about him recently, actually, and said, I think he was our best player before he got injured. And there's certainly a fair bit of evidence to back that up, maybe. And the thing I find really interesting is that you add him to an attack that's already firing. So you've got Kane up top. Lennart Karl's done a great job, the 17-year-old coming in. Michael Olise's been lights out since he got there. He's been phenomenal. Luis Diaz has hit the ground running. He's playing really well. Nicholas Jackson's had a bit of praise from Kompany recently. So they have a terrific forward line. And Musiala's only going to add to that. And they've also got the luxury of just easing him in gently so they don't have to rush him. The other thing to bear in mind is Alphonso Davies is back as well. So they are looking pretty sharp. They're going to win the Bundesliga. They've not been great in the last few weeks, but good enough. And I think they'll have learned from that defeat to Arsenal in the Champions League.
Of course, on a personal level, not just come back for Bayern, but of course the World Cup, it's a nice time for him to come back and prepare for that. But there were rumours circulating in the last transfer window that he might leave Bayern Munich. I know that noise will quieten because he's been injured, but do you think there is a chance potentially he could move on in the next transfer window in the summer?
I think it's unlikely. I think he has spoken on numerous occasions about being really settled at Bayern. They want to build the club around him. They are desperate to keep him. There's always a possibility because the lure of the Premier League is always going to be there. Of course, he's got strong ties to England, even though he chose to play for Germany. He does have strong ties to England as well. But I think Bayern are pretty confident that they'll be able to agree that new deal with him. I think the other thing to bear in mind as well, there was a stage when he thought Florian Wirtz was coming. And for all the talk of they can play together and all of that, I think that would have made his position a bit different. Whereas at Bayern, he is going to be the number 10. There's no doubt about that. So that is a different dynamic to the one it would have been if Wirtz had gone there.
All right, last question. Where should we go? Let's talk about PSG. They beat Brazilian side Flamengo on pens to win the Intercontinental Cup final and secure a 6th trophy of the year. Listen, we all love watching PSG or their PSG side in the Champions League last season. Still the same side. Can you see them retaining the Champions League this time out, Kev?
I can. They're going to have to play better than they have been. If you look at Liga, they haven't been particularly great in that competition. I think they've actually saved some of their best stuff for the Champions League. But we have to bear in mind the schedule, which has been punishing for them. Like Chelsea, they went all the way to the end of the Club World Cup. They've had players who also played in the Nations League for Portugal and won that particular tournament at international level. So it's going to be about how he manages the squad. Dembele's had injuries, Doué's had injuries. So they've got a lot to do, I think, to be in razor-sharp shape by March, April, May, when this is all decided. But you have to put them as one of that group of teams that can win it, absolutely.
Kev, thanks for coming on. Happy Christmas to you.
Yeah, cheers,
what are you
Kev.
doing on Christmas Day?
Christmas Day we'll be here, but we're going on tour as we always do. We'll see family in Birmingham, family in Liverpool. So busy, but it'll be great fun.
People on YouTube will actually have noticed you've got the Back to the Future Almanac top on.
I do, yes.
You a big fan of that movie?
I am.
Okay.
I am.
What's your...
I haven't quite got a hoverboard from all the puffed up trainers, but that would be nice from Back to the Future
Nikes,
too, if you remember.
You know what, Benny's got them. They're about $100 each.
That does not surprise me remotely.
Yeah. Kev, listen, have
Cheers,
a great
Kev.
Christmas
Merry
to you
Christmas.
and all the
You too.
Ashards. We'll speak to you maybe before the new year, but if not, Happy New Year, and we'll speak to you next year.
Lovely. Happy New Year
Cheers,
to you.
bud.
Cheers,
Kev.
guys.
There you go, the wonderful Kevin Ashard. When's the earliest you can wish someone Happy New Year? Is it now? 13 days away.
I think it's one of those, if you're not going to see them, I think you've done the right thing. Merry Christmas. If I don't see you, have a great 2026.
If I'm talking to you in November, and I know for a fact the next time I'm seeing you is in January, Happy New Year?
No, it's too early.
Jan the 4th. Sorry, December the 4th.
No, it's still a bit early.
5th?
Still a bit early.
Okay, could it be the 6th?
Still a bit early.
See, what I want to do is fade out, but Jack's not looking at the show again every day, Jack. All right? I'm not doing the joke now, Jack. You've lost it for the audience.
Ask me about something.
No, there's no point now. It's done. When we come back, we'll be talking about Jake Paul and AJ. You looking forward to that one?
JP against AJ.
Yeah, you looking forward to that one?
No.
You going to start for it?
No.
Absolute.
No, I won't. So, no, I'd like to find out eventually who won.
Yeah.
And I might watch the highlights. And there's no way I'm staying up, mate.
I'll text you. More from me and Jay after this. live with talkSPORT. Me, Andy Goldstein. Cundy's here, everyone. Our friends at Just Eat. There are millions of prizes to be won when you place an order on the app. Play win to winners, 18 plus terms apply. I say Cundy. I could just call you the Thumb. The Thumb. Because people that have downloaded 21 minutes
Well,
ago.
I don't know yet. Is it out, the Thumb? Is the Thumb out?
Oh, no, I think the Thumb's next week.
Thumb is next week?
I think the Thumb is next week on Monday. It drops. Still to come, we'll be in your questions in What's Happening Cundy. Just save our number 03717223334 in your phone. Head to WhatsApp, open it up, send us a voice note asking Cundy anything you want. The weirder, the better, it says. I like that, but you want, if possible, Christmas-themed questions.
Yeah, I mean, there's...
Like, how many pigs in blankets have you had in one go?
Yeah, I mean, like that. I mean, there's anything. I mean, anything to do with Christmas. If it's Christmas themed,
yeah,
it fits. There's a lot of people out there right now struggling to think, what am I going to buy my partner? What am I going to buy?
Yeah.
What am I going to buy my dad?
Yeah.
My sister, my brother, aunt, uncle, kids, great granddad,
relatives.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right, and I can help.
Okay, so I'm thinking it. So it could be, hi Jay, it's Brian here.
Yeah,
I need to buy me dad.
Yeah.
Christmas present. King Golfer. What should I get him?
King Golfer.
King Golfer. Yeah.
Well, don't do that. I don't play golf.
No, I'm just giving an example of what you could ask.
Okay. A putter.
There you go, perfect. I'm guessing he's got one of them. Just quickly, England trail Australia by 158 runs after day 2 of the third Ashes test. Well, I was only reading it out.
Sorry, mate. I didn't know. I was just thinking it. I didn't know it come out.
That's horrible.
Sorry, mate. I didn't mean to say
that. Remember that play resumes tonight. talkSPORT will keep you up to date with every single wicket. All right, time now for this.
Paddy Power on talkSPORT. Check out Paddy's latest offers on the Paddy Power app or at paddypower.com. 18 plus. BeGambleAware.org.
Now, news of a special bet builder offer on the weekend's Jake Paul v AJ fight from our official betting partner, Paddy Power. Paddy Power have an online exclusive offer for money back as a free bet on losing bet builders if Joshua doesn't win by knockout. So you can place a £5 bet to £25 bet builder on Jake Paul v Anthony Joshua and get it back as a free bet if Joshua doesn't knock Paul out. So even if you back Jake Paul and he manages to win, you're not losing out. This offer applies to your first pre-fight bet builder placed after 1 p.m. from this Thursday, 18th of December, 2025. The latest odds are Joshua to win is 12-1 on. Jake Paul is 13-2, 6.5. The draw is 25. Joshua is 10-1 to win in 60 seconds, 16-5 to win. It just says in round. I'm guessing 16-3.5. That's probably round. I don't know. It doesn't say. I can't guess it. Paul is 6-1 on to get knocked down at any time. Joshua is 9-2 to get knocked down. Wow. Both knockdown is 17-2. The fight is 3-1 to go to the full distance. Joshua is 9-2 on to land the most punches. Paul is 11-4. Terms and conditions apply. Go to paddypower.com for details. 18 plus. BeGambleAware.org.
Paddy Power on talkSPORT. Check out Paddy's latest offers on the Paddy Power app or at paddypower.com. 18 plus. BeGambleAware.org.
A lot of numbers there. A lot of numbers there. The
Some
only
that didn't make sense.
Well, that's because you probably don't understand gambling.
No.
Okay. They made sense to me. We talked about this episode briefly. We're sort of mucking about with the idea of this fight.
Yeah.
I've said my piece many a time on Drive over the last week. Firstly, I'm not 100% sure it's going to happen. I wouldn't be surprised. It should, but I wouldn't be surprised if tomorrow it was off for whatever reason. I wouldn't surprise. I tell you what, I just can't believe for one moment that I know Jake Paul's a bit of a plonker, right? A very rich plonker. I just can't believe he's stupid enough to climb into that ring. If it's a real fight.
I give him this. He has got balls of steel, the boy. He don't care.
You'd have those balls for £80 million. You would.
I mean, I don't know. He may be. But he's got to put the hard graft in. It's one thing when he's sitting there in the studio, not a small studio. He's going. He's for whatever you think of him, right? He actually has dedicated himself to boxing, and that needs to be admired. He has. He
hasn't. There's nothing about him I can admire.
No, but he
hasn't. He's fighting boxers that are either way past their sell-by date or weren't boxers.
But he has. He's gone in the gym. He has made this. Oh, look at you! Oh, that's terrible, mate. Yeah, honestly. Look, he has put himself in a position where he is one of the most talked about. Yep. I mean, I use this loosely, but sportsmen in the world, right? He is. His name is synonymous now with boxing.
Can't deny that.
But I think that needs to be given. You need to give some credit to that.
No credit whatsoever.
All
jokes aside, no credit whatsoever. Someone said the other day he's earned his right to fight. I'm like, no, that's exactly what he hasn't done.
Well, no,
he hasn't built his way up the rankings to have a shot at this fight.
But he has dedicated himself, and he's put you can't be that fit, and you can't get these fight and
How
go.
do you know how fit he is? He hasn't had a fight against anyone. Genuinely, really.
I've seen that. I mean, he's better.
I'll tell you what, his last fight,
talent-wise, clearly he's nowhere near the level. I mean, we saw what happened when he fought Fury's brother, right?
Yeah.
And he got, but he was on points in the end, wasn't he? I didn't watch it.
Points, yeah. The only professional boxer who was a professional boxer that he's fought is Tommy Fury.
Yeah, and I won't be watching it because it is a bit of a farce. But you whether you like him or not, I feel you have to say
Can't give him any credit.
No, you're not giving him any credit.
No.
Or give him a percentage of credit.
One of the greatest chances ever.
Give me.
He's not earned it, has he?
But he has. Maybe not through the ranking and come through where every boxer, they come through from fighting like a boxing academy, whether it be like 12, 13, however. He ain't done that. No, I give you that. But he put himself front and centre and he's made it a position where he is. I mean, AJ's taking him on. Think of that for a second.
Yeah, no, hats off to him getting.
Oh, now you're giving hats off.
Hats off to any man that manages to have a fight with Anthony Joshua and get 70
So you give him some credit now?
I give that person, not him, that person credit.
You're not giving him any credit?
No.
What about 1%? 1% credit?
He's got no. I'll give him nothing. I'll give him as much credit as chance against AJ, and that's 0.
Didn't we say that about Ruiz?
No.
I mean, I do remember doing a show with you and about Ruiz, and we looked at Ruiz. And we kind of
Joe's face wants to go to a break. Look, he's having kittens. Look. All right, we'll carry this on the next 2 hours.
Do you want to talk about this, Joe? No, Joe's bored. He said
he's bored of it. He's bored of it. When we come back, we will talk about Crystal Palace. They're in action tonight in the Conference League.
Dear Kitmen, we see you, we appreciate your work. While some fans reckon it's just hanging up shirts in dressing rooms, we know it's so much more. A football team's kit is its identity, its uniform, what sets it out from the rest. But it doesn't clean itself. That's not just the shirts, it's the shorts, the socks, the training gear, the boots, the other bits we sort out behind closed doors. Who's the one digging around in that smelly, stinky laundry basket at full time? Yeah, it's the Kitmen. They have a lot to work on in a week, from laundry, fixing damaged kit, repairing holes, cleaning boots. Then they pack the van and take everything they need off to the stadium, ready for game day. They don't get a lot of help when they get in the ground too. Kitmen are the ones unloading a full squad's worth of boots, kit, medical bags, and all the bits the players and coaches will need between the start of the day and switching off the floodlights at the end of the day. First thing they do is organise each player's kit, make it easily accessible in order to avoid any dramas on match day. Once everything's in the right place, it's into the dressing room, lay everything out, put players' nameplates on the right locker, all the things you don't even think about on a match day. Once the players arrive, if anything needs doing, they call the Kitman. In the meantime, it's on the Kitman to help set up for the warm-up. The coaches don't always have time to lay out all the cones and put the balls in those weird triangle piles you see. As the warm-up is underway, the Kitman then becomes a glorified ball boy, chasing stray shots and passes, making sure they aren't lost in the crowds. They eventually do the tidying up too, getting everything off the pitch before kick-off and assist the ground staff with any last-minute things they may need. After that, it's last call for the players. Then, at kick-off, they can breathe a sigh of relief for a few minutes, sit back and watch the game, enjoy the fruits of their labour. At half-time, check everyone's okay and everything's as it should be, and then wait for full-time. Once the final whistle's gone, it's time to pack everything down, get the stuff that needs to be washed in the laundry, pack up the van, back to the training ground, and ready to do it again next week. Of course, each club differs, and different staff members will have different responsibilities, but we pay tribute to all of those who do it, whether it's the glitz and glamour of the Premier League or a cold Tuesday night in Stoke.
Well, Matt, to our number 2 drive time on talkSPORT. It's me, Andy Goldstein. Jason Cundy's here, would you believe?
You can find me in the goal.
What was that one? What? Do it
Bottle
again?
full of bub. What's that?
That's your 50 cent. Do it again.
You can find me in the goal. Bottle full of bub.
You remember that? I'm in the club. That one. Still to come, we'll be hearing your voice, those in What's Happening Cundy. Get me now, 03717223334. But how good, actually, is this man?
Played in towards Guehi for 4. It just gets better and better.
I think he'll make the best decision for his career. I imagine he's got a number of options that will probably grow between now and the end of the season.
He's a fantastic person and he's a fantastic player.
I think he's England's best defender. I think he's good enough to play for Manchester City.
Could drop to Guehi. Guehi with a curler! What a moment! Oh, wow. A captain's contribution!
Wow. Oh, wow.
Should say as well, earlier on you and I were talking about if you're going to have a pair of something, you drop the S.
Yeah.
And Noel Gallagher's text, both of us, calling us something.
Yeah.
Again, he left the S on it.
He did.
Calling us a pair of whatever we are. But again, no, I mean, the S was still there, so that doesn't tick the box.
No.
Does it?
Well, he was just being stupid, wasn't he?
No, he was bang on the money.
He's not far from the truth.
Right, Crystal Palace, they're in Conference League action tonight. They're at home to Finnish side Cups. It's live over on talkSPORT.
Pair of cups.
It sounded like that. A win will boost their chances of automatic qualifications to the last 16, but the club also faces the prospect of losing both their manager and their captain in the summer. Oliver Glasner, he's been speaking ahead of tonight's game, discuss the future of Marc Guehi.
I think Marc will stay and plays until the end of the season. That's my understanding right now.
Brilliant.
Nobody told me something different.
Anyway, Oliver Glasner did speak ahead of the game and talked about Marc Guehi. We're going to talk about Marc Guehi now. I think this is an interesting question because if I say how highly do you rate him, how much is he worth?
Mm-hmm.
It's an interesting question because he'll be leaving for free soon.
Yeah.
So I would imagine every club wants him because he's leaving for free soon. If he had a price tag of £80 million, would all the same clubs still want him, do you think?
Probably not, because certain clubs, the fact that he's on a free becomes far more attractive. He will get a huge signing on fee. His wages will be enormous. He's in a great position. He's got the World Cup coming up as well. He is England's best centre half, and it's an area. Yeah, for my money, he is
above Stones. Everyone's fit.
But when Stones is hard because his fitness levels are not of where they used to be, and he's not even Manchester City's centre half now. He's fallen down that brilliant footballer, but
he's had terrible injuries, John Stones.
He has. Here's a question, right? How many really, really, really good centre halves are there? How many
English? In the world,
just out. I mean, I just wonder whether it's because the game has changed, and I go back to what I think's the best England pairing I've seen is John Terry and Rio Ferdinand, right? Marc Guehi is not that level.
No, but don't you think we go through spats of areas on the pitch where we've got too many and not enough?
Yeah.
So at the moment we don't have enough number 9s.
Yeah.
But if you look through, there was a time like Euro '96 onwards, we had 10, and they were all top level.
Yeah. Sol Campbell was in there. I mean, and that a little bit later, around that time. But then you had Tony Adams, who was.
You had Ledley King.
Yeah,
if he was fit.
But I remember that with left back as well was Ashley Cole and Leighton Baines. Other than that, it was.
Yeah.
There wasn't a huge amount of choice, and then all of a sudden Lewis Skelly comes along. You think he's going to play for.
Well, look at 10s at the moment. We've got way too many number 10s, right?
Yeah, and there is, and I think that's an area of the pitch where has been an issue for Gareth Southgate, centre half. It's been an issue for him for a while.
Yeah,
and he's England's number 1 centre half. It's who plays alongside him. That's the question.
Okay,
who plays alongside him? But the fact that he's out of contract and he's 25, 26, he is a very, very. His best years are still ahead of him.
Yeah.
He's there's a lot to like about him. He ticks a lot of boxes in terms of defensively. He's excellent. His ball playing, is he of the level of Rio and John Terry? Maybe not, but that's fine. That's the benchmark. But you don't have to tick every single box.
No.
He's still excellent. He's a leader. He's skipper. Comes up with big goals.
That doesn't speak when he shouldn't be speaking.
No,
it'd be very easy for him now to.
I think he's had some good advice.
Yeah.
Your time will come.
Yeah.
You're not at the age now where you need that next move right here, right now. It will come. Inevitably, his contract will expire, and there will be, not just in England, across Europe.
What I was going to ask you was that there was a time, it might still be that time now, where you were paying a premium for centre-halves because there weren't that many. We paid £80 million for Harry Maguire.
Yep.
I know, of course, Liverpool paid £70 million for Virgil. If Marc Guehi didn't have virtually months left on his contract, now maybe 3 or 4 years at this age, are you paying £80 million for him?
I think you probably are. Yeah,
you are.
I think you are, mate. I think that should go in rate now for one of the best out there. But he's not. I don't put him in the John Terry bracket and Rio Ferdinand.
No,
bracket.
I agree with you. Not yet. No.
No, he's not. He's not at that level. But
is that because to get to that level? Can he get to that level at Palace?
Probably not.
Okay, so he needs
because he needs to be challenged. Yes. You need Champions League football. You need. I know he won the FA Cup, but you need to be playing in the biggest competitions
on the biggest stage.
And he's proven that in an England shirt. He was one of our best, if not the best player in the last Euros. So he is an accomplished, very mature. There's a maturity about it because he's still 25, but he acts and leads in a. He's got a real maturity about it, and he's also one of those. Like, don't say a lot. Doesn't come out in the press. He's. I can only imagine he'll be a manager's dream.
Yeah, a model professional.
Yeah, there's that. I don't think he'll be going out.
You don't hear that term anymore, do we?
Yeah, you do. You just said it.
Name a model professional in the game. Genuinely.
Wait, still playing?
Yeah, English. Who's a model pro?
Danny Welbeck. Model.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. Yeah. Okay. Harry Kane? He's a model professional.
Harry Kane. I mean, the ultimate.
Yeah, he is.
The ultimate. Yeah.
Yeah.
James Milner?
Saka?
Yeah, I think so.
Model professional, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, so what, to take that word away, what have they got to do to not to become, it's like...
Keep out the press, right? Keep out the pub.
Yeah.
Never hear a bad word written about them or spoken about them.
I think most England players now are model professionals.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, name one in the England squad now that's not, as you were saying, who's not a model professional. Name it. Name him.
Well,
maybe Jordan Pickford. He's in there. A couple of scrapes.
Right. Bellingham's always in the news.
Yeah, but not for bad stuff.
Well, they question his attitude, don't they? Would you say he's a model pro?
Yeah.
I'd say Declan Rice is more.
Declan Rice, there you go.
There you go, there's another one.
Yeah, but I don't think you can say Bellingham's not a model pro.
Rashford? There you go.
Okay, there you might have got that one.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. All right, Andy Gordon.
Yeah,
model pro.
Yeah.
Foden. You question?
Well, they're just only because there's so much footage about.
Of what?
Of it. There was footage of his mum getting into a scrap with
wasn't
someone.
him.
No, I know, but his name's connected to it, right?
I still think he's a model pro.
Yeah,
isn't he?
okay, I'll give you that. Yeah. What about James?
James.
Your fullback.
Oh, mate, the model pro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got a lot of them.
I think most footballers are now. I think you've got to be.
Okay. Last question to you, then we'll take calls in it, right? If you can go anywhere in the world, which Guehi looks like he can,
Yeah.
give me your top 3 clubs now.
Well, Real Madrid.
Most desirable clubs.
If Real Madrid come knocking, mate,
Yeah.
that's a toughie. He's on a free transfer. Real Madrid love a free transfer, by the way. Yeah, that's almost impossible.
Trent, is he a model pro?
I think so. Yeah, I'll say Trent is.
Yeah.
What's he been up to?
I know, when he wanted to leave, there was controversy, wasn't there?
That's not being. It'd still be a good professional.
I'm just asking the question.
That doesn't make you not a model pro.
Were you a model pro? I don't think you were a model pro.
No, what? At times.
I think both words you've struggled with,
No.
model and pro. At times.
At times. It was different back then.
Yeah, it was different back then, yeah. So Real Madrid won.
Real Madrid, and then the next, Man City. Man City come.
Man City are the most second desirable club in the world.
Well, from where he is right now, can win best chance to win honours.
Yeah.
Where I would say so, wouldn't you?
Okay.
Who else?
Well, I'm asking you. You're the model professional. I'm just the model.
Across the world?
Yeah.
Well, he's not going to Italy.
No, but I'm asking you.
I'm having this conversation.
I didn't say where's he not going.
I know you didn't.
Because you can go to Saudi, stick Saudi. He's not going MLS.
Not going to Saudi.
Right.
Not going to MLS. Right. Spain. Real Madrid's the only one there. Bayern Munich, of course, is a.
You can stick another English club in.
Liverpool, of course. That's
so you're going to have Real Madrid, City, and Liverpool, the top 3 clubs in the world.
And Bayern Munich and Liverpool neck and neck.
No, I just need one. Real Madrid, Man City. What's third?
No, neck and neck.
No necks.
No, neck and neck.
No necks. Choose one.
Neck and neck. I can't do it.
You can have your say on all things neck and neck and model professionals. The top 3 most desirable places that footballers, in this case Marc Guehi, could choose or should choose if their deal is coming to an end.
Well, is his lobster, mate. He can do whatever he wants.
It really is.
Yeah.
And just how good a player is it? You don't put him in that bracket yet of John Terry and Rio, but maybe if he went to a big club, he'd get there.
I mean, look, we need to see him. Look, Harry Kane. People criticise him.
Model pro.
I've got no idea, model pro. No idea why people criticise him, right? But what you can't argue, he's done it on every single stage. The trouble is, he's playing for Spurs. It's not his fault. Spurs. Well, he's done as much. He couldn't do any more. Spurs are just Spurs.
Well,
they're not going to win the title.
No.
I know they've got a Champions League final, but winning trophies for them, mate. They're trophy dodgers.
Okay.
Aren't they? It's not his fault.
Okay. 03717223344. And when you phone up, have in your mind a model professional when you can put it to Jay. Is blah, blah, blah a model pro?
Okay.
All right?
Yep.
03717223344. All that and loads more coming up right after this Live and Drive and talkSPORT. This is the job of talkSPORT. Me, Andy Goldstein, Jason Cundy, and Justy. The app for all your delivery needs. Still to come. We'll be hearing your voice notes in what's happening, Cundy. Get those in now. All right, just quickly, Spurs are open to letting winger Brendan Johnson leave the club if they receive a suitable offer. You a fan of Brendan Johnson? Your mic's not on yet.
There it is. Wake up, Jack. Brendan Johnson, his...
Just in a word. I mean, otherwise you're going to take ages, aren't
What's
you?
the question?
Do you like him?
Yeah.
Right. We'll take your calls on all things Marc Guehi, 03717 223344. And also the Model Pro.
Yeah, the Model Pro.
You're one. Who at talkSPORT is Anna Brazil Model Pro?
He's the complete opposite of what a Model Pro was.
Yeah.
He's a Model Pro in terms of being a presenter at talkSPORT.
He's not, mate.
Oh, in terms of lead,
Oh, it says in what the model is of talkSPORT.
Yeah, he leads the line, doesn't he? He's the one that...
Yeah.
I mean, Model Pro.
I'd say Hawksby's the Model Pro.
Adrian Durham, Paul Hawksby.
Durham, yeah, another one. That's a good call. Yeah. Let's speak to Carl. I wonder if he's a Model Pro listener. Hello, Carl.
All right, Carl.
Evening, guys.
All right, Macy.
How are you?
Yeah, obviously, you're talking about a couple of things there, Model Pros. Yeah, I agree with Jason on the James Milner thing, but you got people like Adam Lallana. I think he's a Model Pro. You don't see anything bad about him in the press.
Carl,
he's still playing.
have you phoned up just with a list of Model Pros? Or do you want to talk Guehi?
No, I was going to go on to the Guehi thing.
Okay.
In the fact that Liverpool probably missed out and should have bought him last summer.
Yeah.
They should have paid 40 to 50 million quid.
Yep.
Not saying he would have sorted all of our problems and stopped the rot that sort of set in after the first 5 games, but I certainly think he should stay in the Premier League. Germany is a farmers' league. If one club can win a league 12 years out of 13, for me, that's the definition of an absolute farmers' league. Spain, you've only got 2 or 3 teams again. I think if he wants to improve, he should stay in the Premier League. It's the most difficult league in Europe. He'll only get better playing against the players and the teams that are in there, because there's no easy games any week, as we saw the other day with Arsenal and Wolves. Even Wolves are giving people a game. They're not getting the rub of the green. But Guehi should stay in the Premier League, and I hope he goes to Liverpool, obviously. Especially as with City losing Guardiola at the end of the season, who knows what's going to happen with that club with all the charges coming out as well.
Do you know what, Carl? You sound like the Model Pro.
I don't know.
He does. No, he does.
The Guardiola led him at the end of the season.
No, but the way he's talking, the way he's conducted himself.
Okay, yeah, as a caller.
As a caller,
yeah.
I think he's the Model Pro.
Yeah, you've been a great call, actually, Carl.
Yeah, the old Pep going. Can I just say, the old Pep going, right? He ain't leaving. I don't see that. Do you? It's Carl.
Sorry, so I don't know what Jack's doing.
I was asking Carl.
He's pressing buttons he shouldn't, and he's pressing buttons. Just leave it, Jack. All right? What are you doing? Sorry, Carol.
I don't see. See, when Carl said, are you still there, Carl? Was the Model Pro gone?
Hold on, let's get him back. There you go.
I mean, when you say, I don't know if Pep is leaving at the end of the season.
It came out today.
No, I know, but I don't.
Hold on. What came out today?
I heard it on the radio earlier today,
What'd you hear?
and it said, sorry?
Well, go on. What did it say?
It said that Pep Guardiola is going to be leaving Manchester City at the end of the season.
No, it didn't say that.
No, I don't think it did, mate.
What station was that on? 'Cause it wasn't us.
No, it wasn't you, actually.
Yeah.
Because
Well, there you go.
I'm not allowed to have your station on. I'm not allowed to have your station on in the office.
Why?
What do you mean?
Because people like listening to music.
So where did you hear about Pep Guardiola? What magic of him?
You were breaking news of Pep.
It was on a news segment, one of these sort of half-hour, every hour news things.
On a music station?
It mentioned England cricket, and then it went on to Pep Guardiola leaving at the end of the season.
Can I ask what radio station you were listening to?
It was Greatest Hits Radio.
Greatest Hits Radio?
That serves you right. Can I ask you another question? Can I ask you another question, Carl, right? If that was the case, would we not be leading with that today?
Potentially. But you might be the Daily Mail of sports programs. They're always a week behind.
Well, we're not, are we? Clearly.
Oh, you're losing, mate.
Sorry, hold on.
Just calls it a model pro, mate.
Yeah, sorry, you've phoned up and you've said we're the Daily Mail and you're listening to Smash FM for your sports updates.
Well, you know, it's smashing nicely you're on there. That's quite good, isn't it? It's like you two smashing nicely.
Breaking news, mate. Pep Guardiola's leaving Man City at the end of the season. Nice bloke. Yeah, I don't necessarily think that's what happened.
Is it? Listening to great smashes. Great FM.
Smash It's Radio. I've heard Pep's leaving. I must put talkSPORT on to find out if that's absolute gobbledygook.
No, but it's fact.
And he turns talkSPORT on and we're talking about model pros. And he doesn't question whether or not what he heard on
didn't leave with that.
Smash It's FM is true.
Let's talk about James
That's
Milner.
amazing. See? You called him the model pro listener.
No, I retract that now.
Anything but.
No,
The complete
let
opposite of
himself
what
down
we're
at the end,
after.
didn't
From one Jason to another, you being the first one. Jason's a Man United fan. Hi, Jace.
All right, Chase.
How's it going, bruv? You good?
All right, matey.
Yeah. All right.
Can you turn your radio off in the background first, please?
Anderson.
Jason, can you turn your radio off in the background?
Smash It's Radio.
It's your programme on.
Yeah, but it's not my fault.
Do you reckon Jordan Henderson is a proper pro?
Yeah.
Proper one, he said.
He's changed
He's definitely a proper pro, yeah.
Changed it.
Yeah.
Do you think he's a proper pro?
Marc Guehi could either go to Barcelona, Real Madrid, or Paris Saint-Germain. And I know what you're going to say, that they haven't got the kind of league, that they don't play, but they all play in like Champions League and stuff like that. So he's going to be going up against good players all the time, isn't he? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, and you know that fella that phoned up the other day and said about Man United winning the league, and he's going to get his big brother on you, Russell.
Yeah.
No.
I would laugh my head off. I did.
Sorry, hold on, are you a sports bar caller?
No, it wasn't me that phoned up. Do you know what I mean? But I was actually listening to it, and I'm a Man United supporter. But anybody that thinks that Man United is going to win the league this year,
What's happening?
you remember that geezer? And he got
Sorry, hold on, hold on one second, Jason, sorry. You can come on Drive.
Yeah.
I don't want all your listeners from
Well,
Sports Bar coming on this show, mate. I left that show for that reason.
You want a sprinkling?
Right? I left that show for that reason.
You want a
Because at 10 o'clock, when they all get locked up and the lights go out, it's safe.
You get a different breed of listener.
Why are you bringing them onto this show?
It's not my fault.
Our drive time listeners are probably the best talkSPORT listeners.
They're like...
all of a sudden, you know what you've done?
Yeah.
You like the Pied Piper, you brought them all back.
Am I dragging the show down? Am I?
What did I tell you?
It's not my fault.
I said, don't want you coming on. Don't bring any of your sports bar riff-raff.
Well, no, Jason's
right?
all
The
right.
great unwashed.
He's all right. He's a model. He's a model.
He's not a model player. He's just talking about one of your callers, Man United, are going to win the league.
Didn't he?
What's that?
We had some caller on, mate, saying that Man United can still win the title. I said, he said his words, don't write it off. I'm like, come on, mate.
He said he was going to get his brother on or something, didn't he?
No, his brother came on then. His brother weren't happy. Don't know what happened, mate.
What time was that call? 11:30?
Yeah.
1:30?
About that.
Yeah.
About that sort of time. Anyway.
Might be keeping to yourself. All right.
No, look, Jason's phoned up and he's a talkSPORT listener, right? We're all the same family.
And we're not.
We are.
talkSPORT stops at 10. I remember that from when I used to do that show.
Yeah, it's a
But they didn't even know we were on air for years.
No, people still don't, mate.
No. Still to come, we'll be asking if Phil Foden could be the answer to England's number 6 issue. First, it's time for no Googling. This century, 2 players have scored in Champions League finals for 2 different clubs. Can you name them? Do you want the question again?
Go on.
This century, so that's from the start of this century.
Hold on. You say century?
For the last 25 years.
Right.
2 players have scored in the Champions League final.
Yeah.
And they've done it for 2 different teams.
Oh, that's a goodie.
Yeah. Only 2. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Who are they? What are the teams?
Okay.
The answer to that and more. Not riff-raff, hopefully. That's all gone. More for me and Jay after this.
Roman Abramovich will defy Sir Keir Starmer's order to hand over money from his sale of Chelsea to help victims in Ukraine. The £2.5 billion are still frozen in a bank account, but someone close to the sanctioned Russian billionaire insists the proceeds will be donated on Abramovich's terms. Elsewhere, Alan Brazil has been questioning why Wilfred Nancy would rip up Martin O'Neill's winning formula at Celtic. Nancy is now lost in his first 4 games in charge, and Ali McCoist has been speaking to talkSPORT.
If you've got a successful recipe, which Martin had, then why would you change it, right? But the previous why would you change it has to be to the Celtic board, surely, lads.
Now, Tyson Fury has called Anthony Joshua a classless loser for saying this.
We have a license to kill. I'm sure many people don't understand it, but this is what my job is.
That's ahead of AJ's fight with YouTuber turned boxer Jake Paul tomorrow night. Fury says Joshua's a bit long in the tooth to be talking like that. The British heavyweights are lined up to fight next year. And with England's Ashes hopes all but evaporated, Steve Harmison says Ollie Pope is on borrowed time.
Probably got one more innings to save his Test match career.
Plenty more over on the talkSPORT Cricket YouTube channel.
talkSPORT, me, Andy Goldstein, Jason Cundy alongside me. Before the break, asked a really good question. This century, 2 players have scored a Champions League final goal for 2 different clubs. Any idea?
I've got Ronaldo.
Yeah, it's for Manchester United in 08 and Real Madrid in 14 and 17.
Yeah, no.
Initials are MM.
Eminem?
Yeah.
He didn't play football, mate, you idiot. He's a rapper.
No, not Eminem. Mario Mandzukic for
okay.
Bayern Munich in 13 and Juve in 17.
Right.
Do you like that? Do you like that? You don't have to answer that if you... Good.
I mean,
Still to come, we'll be having some fun with the best of talkSPORT. That's guaranteed, by the way. Right. Here we go. You ready for this? It's quite exciting. I like doing this. Time now to give away some goodies. We have been offering you the chance to win VIP access to the 501 Lounge with Russ the Voice Bray plus Prime Arena table for the best view in the house, thanks to our friends at Pitch Experiences. Time now to phone someone. I've got a couple of people lined up, and we'll bring them all to air, and we'll ask them questions and find out which ones won it. Should we dial the first one? Should we do that? Are you dialing it now? Are you dialing it now? It's live on air, so we'll hear it. Okay, this is the first caller.
Hello.
Hello, who's that?
It's Gemma.
Gemma, hello. It's Andy Goldstein here of talkSPORT Drive, so don't swear. You're live. How are you, Gemma?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good, very well, thank you. You entered a competition however long ago. How long ago did you enter the competition?
Not that long ago, I think. It might have been this week.
Oh, okay. Are you aware what is up for grabs, or did you just go, well, that sounds good, I'll just go in for it?
I think it's a VIP darts experience.
Yes. Right? Have you been listening to Drive for the last 4 minutes?
Yeah, a bit.
It's a no.
It's a big no. Where are you? What are you doing at the moment, Gemma?
I'm just at home, just been finishing up work.
All right, okay. Have you ever won a competition?
Yeah, I have won things before, but
what have you
not
won?
as good as this before.
Oh, okay, fine, okay. I have to ask some questions, and if you get them right, you have a chance to win it. Okay, so you haven't won it yet.
Okay, all right then.
So question, you've got to be honest. Question number 1, what's your favourite show on talkSPORT?
Yours.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. Who do you think, in your opinion, the best talkSPORT presenter is that probably should deserve a raise? Best one. In your opinion.
You.
Okay. I mean, these are good. Who's got the best hair of any? No, this is. Jay, I've got to ask these questions for legal reasons. Of anyone, not just on the radio, but just in the world.
Who's got the best hair?
Well, imagine
No, she's...
I'd say Ed Sheeran. I do like ginger.
It's the correct answer, Gemma.
No, you found it at last.
No.
Ed Sheeran?
Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran?
He's got good barnet, mate.
He's got terrible hair.
No, yeah, he's got good barnet.
He's fell over on a straw
No,
barrel.
he has. He's got good barnet.
Ed Sheeran? Okay, so far you've got 2 out of 3, right? This is the big question. Now, if you get this right, you've won the VIP access to the 501 Lounge with Rusty Voice Pro plus Prime Arena table for the best view in the house, thanks to our friends at Pitch Experiences. Are you ready for this question?
Okay,
good luck. I can only take your first answer. You ready?
Yeah.
Do you want them?
Yes.
That's it, you won.
Well done, excellent.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You, Gemma, you were the only one we were calling. I just had to drag it out a bit. You were selected completely at random, so well done to you, Gemma. You've won it.
Who are you taking, Gem?
That's fantastic news.
Who are you taking?
I think I'm going to take my brother and a couple of friends.
Wow.
Oh, how nice is that? Are they drinkers?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, well done. Congratulations. By the way, I should go back and tell you what ones you got wrong. You did say Ed Sheeran had the best hair. The answer I was looking for, of course, was me. All right?
Yeah.
Gemma,
I know for future.
You know for future reference. Well done. Happy Christmas. Have a great New Year. And enjoy the darts. It really is a fantastic experience. You'll love it.
Thank you very much. Happy Christmas to you,
And
too.
to you
Christmas,
too.
Gem.
Well done, Gemma.
Thank you.
Isn't that nice?
Thanks.
She's straight through, mate. Ed Sheeran.
We weren't expecting Ed Sheeran, were we?
Sheeran?
I mean...
When she said the radio best, and she's obviously thinking Smash It's Radio. She's obviously listening to the same radio station.
In fact, if you said, sorry, before you go on, did you hear the breaking in? That's great. Isn't it great to give someone a prize?
It's great, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I hope they, take advantage. Because there's lots of free stuff there, isn't there?
Yeah, lots of free booze.
Yeah, and they got the VIP table.
Well, that's where I sit, that side.
Yeah.
So I'm not insured to mix with riffraff. And so that side is just fantastic.
When's the tickets?
When's the tickets? It is Tuesday she's going.
Oh, okay.
How great is that?
Yeah, well done.
Brilliant.
Well done, Gem.
And from one great prize to another.
Oh.
Now this one is incredible. We are welcoming in the new year by giving away a massive £26,000. What better way to kick off 2026 than, of course, with the chance to win some serious cash. 26 grand. It's our biggest New Year cash giveaway, and it could be yours. Here's how to enter. It's very simple. For your chance to win, text the word WIN, W-I-N, to 83338. Even Jason could do that. WIN to 83338. A text will cost you £2.50 plus your standard network rate, or you can call 0343 423 9761. Lines close at 12 p.m. on the 9th of January 2026. That's when you'll need to answer your phone, but only if it rings.
And if it rings, don't answer if it doesn't ring.
If it doesn't, just don't answer it.
No,
just leave it. Just look at it. If it rings, pick it up. UK residents only 18 plus. This is a network promotion. For full T's and C's, visit talksport.com/win. So for your chance to win, text the word 83338 now. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. There's no music.
Is there not?
Built up. There should be something there.
A little stab. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's all I wanted. Thanks, Jack. Let's try again. For your chance to win, text the word win to 83338 now. Good luck, everyone. No. After good luck. Just hold your horses. 83338 now. Good luck. Good luck, everyone. Now press it. There you go.
There you go. Beautifully done.
Well, hold your horses.
Seamless radio.
Yeah, it was seamless. Right, should we talk a bit of Philip Foden?
Let's do it.
This is very interesting, actually, because when producer Joe mentioned this to us in the meeting, we were a bit like, but you can't argue with the stats I'm about.
Go on, give me some stats.
You can't argue with the stats. So Phil Foden has enjoyed, without doubt, a brilliant season so far. He's scored 10 goals in 22 games in all comps. Also had 4 assists to go with that, right? But his stats also suggest that he could be useful in a deeper midfield position. So get on this. 77% of his time this season has been spent deeper in central midfield. Only 24% was spent there last season. That's huge, right?
Yeah,
77% he's playing the deeper role. His average of 17.5 successful passes inside his own half per 90 is the highest ever in a season.
Okay.
How do you get 0.5? How do you 17.5?
Well, there's got to be a half a point somewhere.
Well, it's either successful or it's not. Right?
Yeah, how about that? But
how do you get half?
Well, you can cut points in half, can't you?
No.
What's the stat again? I didn't really listen to it.
Doesn't matter. He's completed 13.7 per 90 ending in the final third passes by Fi's lowest average in a Premier League campaign. So that means he's playing passes a lot deeper now than they ever have been.
Yep.
So he's obviously playing that role. No player to have played at least 800 Premier League minutes this season covered as much ground as him.
That's impressive.
It's an unbelievable stat. Yeah. And Caicedo, we know how much of a genius Caicedo is. 90.8 is the only midfielder with a higher pass completion with over 500 passes than Foden. That's 89.1. So all of that, I mean, categorically points towards Foden playing a much deeper role, right?
I don't see Tuchel look at that going, oh my God, look.
No. But he's playing that role for Man City. You can't argue with that.
No, but I don't see that.
Well, I've just given you stats that confirm
I know, but that. I don't know whether that.
This is damning. 77% of his time this season has been spent deeper.
Yeah, I know, but
last season that stat was 24%.
I know, but what does that tell you? He just sits. He picks the ball up in those areas. He's happy to come a little bit deeper. His roles change. It doesn't tell you where the passes go.
No, I know.
He's doing all his damage.
Was it Lee Carsley was the England manager, and he made him play that much deeper? Him and Declan playing that pivot.
I just don't see it. I just don't see it, mate.
But we're always questioning it. I know, like it's either Adam Wharton or who's the other one? Elliot Anderson. That are playing that role, right?
I don't see Phil Foden. Phil Foden catches the headlines and gets. The more eye-catching work that he does is in and around the edge of the box. It's as simple as that. Now he may well have a role. We don't know where those passes go. Link play. He could be playing them 3 yards and get. I don't see Tuchel.
Okay, let me ask you this then, right? Does Foden start for England in the form he's in at the moment?
I'm not sure he does actually. I don't think.
Why? Because he's not good enough, or there's better players?
I just think he needs to prove it still for Tuchel. And I'm not. There's a lot that's going to happen between now and March, the next England squad, right? I think Tuchel will probably want to have in his own mind exactly how he sees England playing that for. If everyone fit, all think God willing, and we will know more. I'm not sure at the moment that Phil Foden is in that team right here, right now. What do we know? What's the date?
December the 18th.
December the 18th. I'm not sure Phil Foden is in. I think Tuchel will still need convincing.
Okay, but if he carries on with these stats.
Yeah, I think Tuchel will still need convincing his own team. I think Tuchel will need to look at him. Look, what he has done, he's brought. No one really saw Morgan Rogers a year ago being this player. Right?
Or Elliot Anderson in that role.
So Tuchel's he's coming up with a plan. He is. Don't forget, the starting 11, as in the modern game now, the starting 11 is never ever going to be the team that ends the game. It just simply isn't.
No, that's a good point.
The bench now. I think what most football fans do, look at the starting 11. First thing they should do is look at the bench. How can we change it if things aren't going well? How can we change it if things are going well? You might want to just change one or two players. Phil Foden will have a role in this England squad. I'm not sure he starts right now. I don't know whether he's done enough under Tuchel.
Okay.
But there's no doubt he is in the form of his life at the moment, and that can only be good for him.
Do you want to know who's in the form of his life? Look through the glass. Jack. All right? Because every time I suggest something coming up, he presses the right button. Shall I prove it?
He ain't dead.
Still to come on Drive.
Oh, well done.
Oh, well, there's still other fences for him to jump over. We'll let Alan Brazil asking all the important questions.
Which member of talkSPORT could eat a pie the quickest?
What? What was that?
Dead there. We'll hear your questions to Jason.
Cundy.
What?
Yep. And we'll be asking whether Enzo Maresca could be this man's replacement.
If you hate me, guys.
Although he's still at Man City, by the way.
Yeah,
if you just turned over from Smash Hits Radio, I can tell you now that he's still a Man City manager, all right? Just in case you have. All that and loads more coming up on Drive in the last hour. With me, Andy Goldstein, Jason Cundy. When we come back, the best of talkSPORT. This is Driver talkSPORT. Me, Andy Goldstein, Jason Cundy's here. And our friends at Just Eat, from vouchers to cash prizes, Champions League final tickets as well. There are millions of prizes to be won when you place an order 18 plus. Terms apply. Still to come, we'll be getting Cundy's thoughts on Enzo Maresca potentially taking over from Pep at the end of the season if Pep leaves Man City. No confirmation of that, in case you've just come over from Smash Hits Radio. Right, time now for this. Time for the best of talkSPORT, where we run you through some of the recent moments from across talkSPORT. Let's kick things off with this morning's talkSPORT breakfast show. Alan Brazil alongside alongside Gabby Agbonlahor, and he's asking the all-important questions.
Which member of talkSPORT could eat a pie the quickest, Moose, O'Hara or Cundy?
Harry Durham.
Oh, no, the Moose.
The Moose, yeah.
Oh, the Moose. Oh, he puts that away.
Does he?
He puts that away, the Moose.
Doesn't he like fish, though?
He likes anything. Oh, no, he does like fish.
Yeah, I remember you said.
Oh, but he used to have in the mornings, about 6:30, he'd open up his tin foil.
Ugh.
I didn't even hear his question, did you?
I did.
What was his question? What was it? What was his question? Genuinely.
Something about eating a pie. I think it was a pie.
Who can eat a pie the fastest at talkSPORT?
Did I get mentioned in it?
Yeah.
And I got mentioned in the same breath as the Moose and O'Hara?
Yeah. No. Can you eat a pie quickly?
Depends what pie it is, mate.
Fish pie.
Oh, you don't have... A fish pie is normally big, what you don't get. So you can get the little pies. You can get beef, chicken and mushroom.
What about what's your name pie? One you get at Christmas. What are they called?
Little pie.
No.
Pork pie. Pork pie?
Mince pie.
Mince pie. I don't eat mince pies, mate.
I'll tell you, this is true. For years, up until about 5 years ago, I thought mince pie had mince in it.
Yeah, and it's an easy mistake to make.
I never ate one up until about 5 years ago.
What is in it?
It's like fruit, isn't it?
Well, why is it called mince?
It's not mince meat, Joe. There's no meat in it. No, it wasn't.
Is that back in the day? Have they changed
it? I think it's not mince, is it? It's minced.
Why is it called mince pies then?
Because they've minced it together.
No, but what?
It's not mince. It's not mince.
No, okay, so why is it called mince pie then?
The stuff's minced together.
No, you're making words up.
No, I'm not. The words are there. I've just used the same ones.
Minced together. That's not why it's called a mince pie. It's not, mate.
It's not because it's got mince meat in it.
No, but I'm saying I didn't say I know why it's called a mince pie. I want to ask why is it called a mince pie, and you can't come up with the answering because they've minced things together.
Joe's looking at it now. They've minced things together.
Yeah, that's a strange one.
In the past.
Yeah, you're making this up. Look at your face.
Really? And mince meat or pork in it.
Right. Well, who decided to change it then?
Well, so I was right to not have it, wasn't I?
I don't like mince pies.
No, fine. Glad we got there. Who's got the worst office etiquette at talkSPORT?
Probably me.
Yeah.
I think probably me. I think I don't.
File. Big Aaron returns 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. He'll have Ray Patty Parlour alongside him.
OK, this afternoon's H and Baker show is Charlie discussing a run-in with Simon Jordan when their paths crossed this morning.
Me and Simon normally very, very nice to each other. Yeah. We're just discussing our kids at Christmas and what they're going to do. I said, Panto, Simon, you'd be great in Panto.
Oh, he would be, wouldn't he?
I said, you'd be a great baddie. He said, why would I have to be a baddie?
Jeff would definitely say, well, the slipper fits someone. But who, Chris Kamara? Does it, Jeff?
Does it, Jeff?
Panto, mate, you big fan?
Oh, no, I'm not.
You're not a fan of Panto?
Oh, no, I'm not.
You're not a fan of Panto?
Oh, no, I'm not.
Why not?
Oh, no, I'm not.
Behind you.
Who? Are you a fan of Panto?
I don't mind a Panto, mate.
I don't mind a Panto.
Yeah, they're all right. But you know what you're going...
You get the double entendre ones.
Yes. I like the fact you can go there, some jokes for the adults, jokes for the kids.
Yeah, they're right up your alley, aren't they?
They're right up... Yeah.
Let's finish with a little bit of Jamie O'Hara. He's out on his 11th Ibiza holiday of the year. But did you know he's also got a hidden talent?
I had trials for Kent cricket team.
You could get in now.
I reckon I might have a shot. You reckon?
What, you bowler bats? What you doing?
No, I was an all-rounder.
You're all-rounder now. Since sizing.
I was all-rounder, mate. I had the lot. I could spin bowl.
You could spin
bowl. Fizz a few in there. I had a nice bit of Shane Warne on it.
Did you?
Yeah.
What about bats? What about bats?
Batting, mate. I was good.
I think he had a trial in Kent.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't...
Because he committed a crime. That was probably it. What's the worst thing about working with O'Hara?
When he's here. When he's on holiday, it's great.
Literally a busman's holiday for both of you. Sports Bar returns. Oh, Max Scott is in the hot seat, is he? We like Max Scott. That'd be good. Baywhack in Fenway as well. For more Cundy, make sure you download 21 Minutes to Go. It's my podcast. It's Jason's podcast. We do it together. 21 minutes to go. When we come back, we'll be hearing your questions in What's Happening Cundy. Can't wait for that.
Dear Kitmen, we see you, we appreciate your work. While some fans reckon it's just hanging up shirts in dressing rooms, we know it's so much more. A football team's kit is its identity, its uniform, what sets it out from the rest. But it doesn't clean itself. That's not just the shirts, it's the shorts, the socks, the training gear, the boots, the other bits we sort out behind closed doors. Who's the one digging around in that smelly, stinky laundry basket at full time? Yeah, it's the Kitman. They have a lot to work on in a week, from laundry, fixing damaged kit, repairing holes, cleaning boots. Then they pack the van and take everything they need off to the stadium, ready for game day. They don't get a lot of help when they get in the ground too. Kitmen are the ones unloading a full squad's worth of boots, kit, medical bags, and all the bits the players and coaches will need between the start of the day and switching off the floodlights at the end of the day. First thing they do is organise each player's kit. Make it easily accessible in order to avoid any dramas on match day. Once everything's in the right place, it's into the dressing room, lay everything out, put players' nameplates on the right locker, all the things you don't even think about on a match day. Once the players arrive, if anything needs doing, they call the kitman. In the meantime, it's on the kitman to help set up for the warm-up. The coaches don't always have time to lay out all the cones and put the balls in those weird triangle piles you see. As the warm-up is underway, the kitman then becomes a glorified ball boy, chasing stray shots and passes, making sure they aren't lost in the crowds. They eventually do the tidying up too, getting everything off the pitch before kick-off and assist the ground staff with any last-minute things they may need. After that, it's last call for the players. Then, at kick-off, they can breathe a sigh of relief for a few minutes, sit back and watch the game, enjoy the fruits of their labour. At half-time, check everyone's okay and everything's as it should be, and then wait for full-time. Once the final whistle's gone, it's time to pack everything down, get the stuff that needs to be washed in the laundry, pack up the van, back to the training ground, and ready to do it again next week. Of course, each club differs, and different staff members will have different responsibilities. but we pay tribute to all of those who do it, whether it's the glitz and glamour of the Premier League or a cold Tuesday night in Stoke.
Welcome back to the last hour drive. talkSPORT with me, Andy Goldstein, Ed Sheeran and Jason Cundy.
How big is a beaver?
Great question, Jay. Still to come, we'll be hearing your voice notes in What's Happening Cundy. But a reminder, we're all set for a busy old Christmas across the talkSPORT network.
talkSPORT have got a Christmas special for you too this year, and we're into that most wonderful time of the year. It's an arcing one in towards Bruno Guimaraes. It's a brilliant header and a brilliant goal. Cool as ice. Cole Palmer does it again. Droopy inside the penalty area, left-footed shot into the far corner. It's 4-4. Welbeck with a header, 1-1. Jack in deflection, and in. Wolves will be bottom at Christmas and are certain for the drop. Sharda, he's in. He scores. Willis is back in here, and he's volleyed the ball into the top corner. Ekitike bursting through the middle for Liverpool. He scored! Oh, what a goal! Tanaka with an absolute screamer. Nino, and he's found it, slotting it beautifully. Villa have just given the rest of the Premier League an early gift, a proper title race. A terrific goal, and it's Bruno Fernandes. Phil Foden sets himself and bends it into the top corner. Saka, who's running between the two defenders, he's shot towards goal, he's stopped by Kelleher, he can't stop it from sneaking in. The best place to be, of course, is talkSPORT.
You bet your backside it is. This Christmas, talkSPORT have got you covered with over 50 live football commentaries throughout December and the festive period. The only place on national radio for live football and Boxing Day, including Man United against Newcastle, and the exclusive home of all 10 Premier League games between the 30th of December and New Year's Day, including Arsenal against Aston Villa. The best way to listen is by downloading the talkSPORT app. There should be a Christmas tree in here. There isn't one, is there?
Yeah, do you know, it's a good shout.
I'm a bit disappointed.
Yeah, but do you know what the problem is?
Where would you put it?
Well, you stick it in the corner over there, but no one would see it.
You could have a virtual one on the screen behind me. Because our Christmas tree at home is... Have I shown you? I've got a picture of it. Have I shown you my baubles?
No, well,
look at my baubles.
Show me.
There.
Oh, how big are them?
Yeah, massive baubles.
Where are you going to hang them?
Well, I'll just let my missus... She hangs them. What are you laughing at? What's funny about that?
I just want to know if she hangs them.
Yeah, wherever she wants. I mean, they're so big, aren't they?
Bit red.
What? Yeah, it's festive, isn't it, to have them red? Shall we have some fun with What's Happening Cundy? Should we do that?
Do it.
Okay.
What's up? Cundy. What's up, Cundy?
Cundy.
What's up, Cundy?
This could be one of the best. This is What's Happening Cundy, where we give you the dance floor to our former host of London Live, Jason Cundy. Oh, sorry, Jason Cundy Kicks Off. Is that what it's called?
You know it was.
Jason Cundy Kicks Off.
Yeah, it's a popular show, that, mate.
Now on London's Live, a bit of fun with Jason Cundy in Jason Cundy Kicks Off. Right, shall we hear some of the best ones? Shall we do that? Let's start with the first one.
What's up? Cundy. If you were forced to take one of these items off your Christmas dinner, which one would it be? Roast potatoes, turkey, or gravy?
That is it. Start sub and sell. That's an unbelievable question.
No, it's an easy question to answer. Get rid of the turkey, mate. Turkey's got to go.
Turkey's Christmas.
No,
mate. So no meat.
No, replace him with chicken.
No. It goes because otherwise I could say roast potatoes, replace it with mash.
No, I don't want roast. No.
It's got the meat has gone.
Hold on.
It's not which one do you replace. Which one do you take off? gone. There's no replacement. It's gone. Roast potatoes,
It's
turkey.
a stupid question.
Well, gravy goes straight away,
No,
mate.
they're not gravy.
Gravy go. I don't even have gravy.
I know you don't. You're
I
weird.
don't want to go on about others. I sound like Jeff Stilling, but I don't go.
No, I know, but the tatties have got to stay. Roast tatties.
Yeah.
A little goose fat.
Yeah. And the beef dripping.
The bird. Oh no.
I do beef dripping.
Do you?
Yeah. It's my new tactic.
Tell us how you do it. What's your technique?
Oh, if you've got time for my technique, it is mind-blowing.
Go
right?
on.
So I boil my potatoes for about 35 minutes, and a lot of people don't. Oh, sorry, let me start again. So I put my potato peeler.
Hold on.
No, I'm very excited about it.
Well, let me ask you.
Let me start again.
Go on then.
I get my roast potatoes, I peel them, so they're just potatoes at the moment, right? Then I leave them under the water, a running tap, for about 3 or 4 minutes, so all the crud comes off the potato.
What crud?
Because you know when you put potatoes in a pan, the water all goes a bit
yeast. Is it yeast?
Starch.
That's the
Thank
word.
you.
Starch.
Get rid of all the starch. That's so important.
Isn't starch important to it? No. You don't want starch.
Starch goes. Right. Then I boil them on a simmer for about 35 minutes.
Right.
And just before they're about to break away.
What's going to break away?
All the potatoes, just before they go, they're ruined.
Giving
just
up.
before.
Yeah.
You take them off the simmer.
Yeah.
You take them out one at a time, so they've got loads of little cracks in it and breaks in, right? But there's still a potato. And you put them on like a cooling tray and you let them cool down, right? Then you get your baking tray and you put in your baking tray about half a thing of oil. And then
half of what?
Half what's I'm looking for? Bottle of oil, right?
Hold on. How big's the bottle?
Normal size.
So
like
500 ml?
Like an aerosol can.
So you're putting half of it?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
No, hear me out. And then you put in about half a tub of beef dripping.
Not goose fat?
No, beef dripping.
Where's the goose fat?
I don't use goose fat.
Why not?
I use beef dripping. Right? Then you put them in. Then you keep turning them every 20 minutes. Right? Then just when you think they're cooked, they're not cooked.
They're not cooked.
You then put in garlic.
Right.
And also, what's the long bits?
Thyme.
Yes. Well done. Put that in. And then for another 20 minutes, you keep turning them. They come out. The outside looks like a crisp.
Yeah.
The inside is like a...
Fluffy.
All fluffy like a pillow. They are mesmerising.
Goldstein
Spuds. I could show you a picture of them.
This could be doing like you've got Goldstein's golden base. Yeah. Goldstein Spuds.
Yeah. I'm more than happy for you to come around my house Christmas Day and get your face into my spuds.
Well, do you know what? I'll get my teeth around them.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind tasting this.
Yeah, well, I'll show you a picture of them.
Go on.
Right, just
do you know, I'm a little disappointed you've not gone for goose fat.
No, I used to, but then I found this.
You've got your own special dripping on it.
Right, yeah. Here we go. You ready for this? So I texted these to Tom Kerridge.
Yeah, go on.
Right, and he put back, oh my goodness. There you go. What do you think of them? What do you think? Well, answer it.
Well, I need to have a good look at it.
I know, but like dead areas of crime.
I don't know whether there's...
Oh, mate, they're mind-blowing.
I don't know, mate.
They are.
What's going on there? They're a bit small.
No.
I thought you had big spuds.
No, not after they've been in water for 40 minutes. My spuds are tiny.
Well, then why... So...
We're missing out on the WhatsApps here. What one are you taking? Take one off, quickly. Quick!
Gravy.
Right, fine, there you go. On to the next one.
Easy.
What's up, Cundy? What's your go-to breakfast on Christmas morning? Be really interested to know that. Thank you.
Right, so this my go-to breakfast changed over the years. The lucky Mrs. C, it's a family tradition of hers going back. Croissant, ham, and then it's Portaloo, the cheese. That comes out. Butter. That's basically it, mate.
That's nice. Just for Christmas Day?
Just for Christmas Day. Like every Christmas Day it comes out.
That's nice.
I used to have a bacon butty. That used to be it. Yeah. Or the old poached egg, bacon, and hollandaise sauce. That was another.
That's nice.
I've not answered the question.
You have answered it. On to the next one, please, Jacqueline.
What's up, Cundy?
Lads, Jace, it's Chris Birmingham. Christmas, I've got a bit of a dilemma. I've got to get the ex-wife a present from our son. Problem is, we haven't spoken over a year now. Can't ask her. Our son's too young. What should I get her?
Oh, what a tricky one this is. This is a minefield.
You've been in that scenario?
Oh, mate, I've been in this. Yeah, I've been in this situation.
Yeah. Did you buy the present from the kids for the ex?
I did. Did it
explode in her face?
I'd got keep it simple. I would go to the perfume that she used to wear. That's what I would do.
Oh, what's a lovely present? You're going lovely.
Yeah, it's from the son of the kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
you don't want to spend money on it, do you?
Well, you've got to do something. You can't.
No, you've got to do something. Don't spend money. If you haven't spoken to her for a year, they've obviously split up for a reason.
No, but it's still her son.
No, I wouldn't.
No, what'd you get?
Her son? He don't know.
Well, get her a pair of socks in.
Perfect. Nice pair of socks. On to the next one, please.
What's up, Cundy? John F., if you could have Christmas dinner with yourself and 3 other ex-footballers, past, present, dead or alive, who would it be and why? Have a good one, boys.
Right, Maradona straight away. 100% what Maradona. Would you not love to have Christmas dinner with Maradona?
I don't really speak English. No, mate. I thought you were going to go like Steve Sedgley. I'm not going to name all your old...
Oh, no, he said...
I know. Oh, you just name me legends.
Well, I mean, Maradona's there. I'd have to have someone I know so I can have a chat with him.
All right. Do you think you'd be throwing roast potatoes up in the air to see if
he'd bring it down. He'd be beat down. Yeah.
Maradona one.
Past and present. Oh, my God. Scotty Minto. I love Scotty Minto.
So, Cundy, Minto, Maradona.
There's one more.
Yeah. Who's joining you?
Who's joining us?
It's an unbelievable party.
I'm going to go Puskás.
Why Puskás?
He looked like he enjoyed
He did have a tongue in him.
I think he would enjoy I think he'd enjoy it.
So there's Maradona, Puskás, Scotty Minto, and Cundy.
I quite like that. I think they'd all enjoy it.
Which one's going to play Santa?
Puskás.
Yeah, Puskás. Okay. On to the next one.
What up, Cundy? My question is, back in the early days when you were playing football for Chelsea, in the age of superior technology, what's the most expensive gift you bought someone?
Oh gosh,
might have been today when you bought me a gift.
Yeah. Oh yeah, tell everyone. Yes, I bought you a bottle of. I text the lucky Mrs. Goldstein.
Yeah.
So what does Goldstein drink?
You bought me a wonderful bottle of 2008 Downmore.
I did, mate.
That's
I did.
Unbelievable, that is.
Yeah. But that wasn't the question.
We already had some. Cracked it open, had some.
Didn't we?
Very nice.
What's
the most expensive gift you ever bought?
I've ever bought.
You bought a car? You know, you see like footballers buy.
No, that was a birthday present, but that's yeah.
Bought a car.
But it was kind of put together, but she needed a new car, so I kind of.
Did it have like the bow on it?
No.
It didn't have the bow. You just went and bought your car.
Most expensive present on Christmas. I did actually pay for my son and his now wife's honeymoon last Christmas.
How nice is that?
See, that's probably the most.
Really nice.
Yeah.
Where'd they go?
Maldives.
Wow. Did you go with?
Yeah. In the next room, it's a little bit like Only Fools and Horses.
Did you say your son won a painting competition?
Yeah. I'm in the next villa.
That's very funny. That's nice.
Yeah, well, it was a Christmas present, wedding present, all that sort of stuff.
Nice.
Right? Yeah. Enjoyed it, I think.
Anything else? Like when you're a player, you pay out £500 for a belt or anything like that?
That's for me.
Yeah.
No, I can't
for
anyone.
No, or for anyone.
No, I can't. Not really. I don't think so, mate. I mean, no.
All right. Okay, fine. I mean, I don't know what's going on in your head. I don't think you do. On to the next one, please.
Cundy! Did you ever used to buy each other presents or do a secret Santa when you played?
Good question.
When I was a football, no, that never happened. Secret Santa. We had a secret Santa, didn't we? talkSPORT. What happened to that?
Well, no one told. I mean, it's pretty secret. No one told me about it.
Didn't we do that last year? The old secret Santa.
What'd you get?
I had you. Do you remember I bought you a pair of trainers and I bought some plimp soles?
Oh yeah, so you just put the word Nike on the side.
I sprayed a Nike sign on the end. Did you ever wear them?
I don't see the point of rubbish jokes like that. Because you've gone to the effort of doing it, and I look at it and go,
no, but that...
So I went to a big family Christmas about 4 years ago. Right. There must have been 40 people there. Right, my wife's family.
That is enormous.
Huge. We'd hired.
Sorry, on Christmas Day.
For Christmas, it was like 4 days.
On Christmas, 4 days.
So it was like the 23rd, 24th, 25th.
4 days of Christmas. The Goldsteins all.
Yeah, right. And we'd hired. They'd all done it. Right, everyone chipped in, and there was like, I don't know, 10 little houses on this little area.
Jeez.
And they had the whole,
Village.
like a farm, right?
Right.
And so on the Christmas evening, they had this big secret Santa.
Yeah.
You got to buy it, right? And everyone was spending this. And so it come to mind.
Yeah.
And so I opened it up, and someone had bought a Liverpool shirt with my name on the back.
Yep.
So I opened it up, right? Oh, I'm excited about it. Everyone's got it. Opened it up, and I literally went, point like that.
Yeah.
And they went, well, you wear it? And I went, well, obviously not. And they were like, and I went, oh, you can have it. Chuck it on. I thought, what a waste of their time.
Yeah. But they spent a lot of money on that.
Yeah, what a waste.
I spent a £5.
Yeah, but what a waste.
It's £5.
Yeah, but what a waste of your time.
It wasn't a waste of my time.
You're wrapping it and find it's funny.
I didn't wrap it.
Oh, okay, well, what a waste of your time. On to the last one, please, Jacqueline.
What's up? Cundy, Martin the Stockport fan. Question. Would you rather have Mariah Carey on repeat or never have Christmas Day again?
I think it means the song rather than just her.
Yeah. Mariah Carey on repeat.
So her song is all over for Christmas. Oh, I want that's her, yeah?
I don't have a problem with that. A lot of people do.
Yeah, you would on repeat.
Yeah, but on repeat. I mean, that's quite simple. Oh, no? So you never have... Hold on, what was the question? Never have Christmas again?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. You have Mariah Carey.
You would just have fun days. You can't have Mariah Carey on Christmas every day for the rest of your life.
That wasn't the question, was it?
Mariah Carey on repeat.
Would you rather have Mariah Carey on repeat or never have Christmas Day again?
I think he means for the whole of Christmas Day. 24 hours of Mariah Carey.
That's why... That's a terrible question. So what, never have Christmas? No Christmas.
I mean, all the others aren't that amazing.
No, they're not. They're not. But I want Christmas Day. I love Christmas. I love Christmas.
All right.
So I'd rather have Mariah Carey on repeat than not have Christmas Day.
Okay, well, there's your answer. Well done. Thanks to everyone that took the time to send in a question. If yours got through, well done. If not, it's producer Joe's fault. show. We'll talk about me, Andy Goldstein, Jason Cundy, and Just Eat. Order on the app today. You could win one of millions of prizes. 18 plus terms apply. Still to come, we'll be getting team news out of Palace against Cups in the Conference League. Live on talkSPORT 2 tonight. Just quickly, Man United and Roma are miles apart in their valuation of Joshua Zirkzee. United, how much do they value Zirkzee at United?
What'd you pay?
Oh, I can't remember what we paid for him. What do you reckon United want for him?
I think you'd probably want 30.
Yeah, 35.
Did you pay? 50.
I can't remember. Spurs are home to letting Brennan Johnson leave the club if they get a decent offer. Right, your club, Chelsea, and their manager Enzo Maresca is reportedly one of the preferred candidates to take over from Pep at Man City when he decides to leave the club, whenever that is. Some reports suggest it could be Pep's final season at the club, despite signing a new deal last November. The club, they're believed to be putting together a list of targets in case he does leave. Sources suggesting former assistant manager Maresca is near the top. He's contracted at Chelsea till 2030.
Mm-hmm.
What do you make of Maresca? I think it's a very difficult manager to work out if he's doing a good job. I think he is, but some people don't. You're Chelsea. He's your manager.
Yeah.
You happy with him?
I'm not unhappy with him because it's a very difficult club to manage, especially with the change at the football club, and especially how the turnover of players since the new owners have come in, and the strategy of recruitment is buying young players for potential and bringing these young players through. And he's having to deal with that. There are no Thiago Silvas. There's no John Terrys. There's no that experience. There's very few of those players in this squad. In fact, there's hardly any. So he's now trying to coach and bring these young players. He's a young manager himself. It's only the first time, I think, that he has managed a second season at the same club.
It's the first time that's happened?
It's the first time that he...
Really?
And
That's insane.
I think I'm right in saying that. And look, he's won the Club World Cup. Look, we had to win the Conference League. That was an absolute gimme. He had to do that. Look, he's doing... I would give him a 7.5 out of 10 for what he's done so far. Where should Chelsea be? Realistically,
your only problem is inconsistency with the little size you play.
And the problem you've got with young players, you get inconsistencies and you see it. But you also see what Chelsea might look like in 18 months' time. You also see that. But there's so many red cards. Why do you think Chelsea picked up so many red cards that time? Because they're young kids. I say kids, that's not quite right. But you understand the point I'm trying to make. There is no one in that team to go, you can't keep picking up red cards. It can't keep happening. And it did. And it was a bit of a joke, actually. Even the manager picked up one. But this is what you get with young, you get naivety. And we are a very naive side. And me personally, I don't quite know how anyone could have done much better than what he has done.
What did you make of his comments last week?
I was shocked when I came in and done the show after the game, and my understanding was that he drew it home to Arsenal, right? Played well, 10 men, felt we could have won the game. Actually, come away disappointed with the draw. Then you go away to Leeds, terrible, absolutely unacceptable. Then you go away to Bournemouth, unacceptable. Go away to Atalanta, found ourselves at half-time 1-0 up, come away losing the game. It's like, wow. Then we had played Everton. That's a tricky game. Everton actually played all right. But we managed to get over the line 2-0. I thought it was a frustration from him, feeling the heat, not just internally, as it transpires. That may well have been the case. I'm talking externally. People talking about his job. You go back to beating Barca like 3 weeks before. Everyone's going, it was a brilliant performance. Barca were terrible. It's a brilliant performance. Everyone's saying Chelsea in the title race. We weren't. But the fact that conversation was taking place 2.5 weeks later, it's not about getting a sack. That's how nuts that is. But the truth is, we're somewhere in between. Challenging for the title. Top 4 is a must.
Yeah, I agree with that.
An absolute must.
Top 5, yeah.
Anything less than that, that's below par.
Just quickly as well, do you think Arteta is going to be on that list for Man City?
100%.
If he doesn't win it this season.
With 100. See, Maresca and Arteta both done the same job, right? With Pep. Yeah, there's only right you draw up a list. I mean, I'll be surprised. I'm amazed this has come out. Who's come out? It's David Ornstein, right?
Yeah.
Look, I trust him.
Oh,
completely.
He's unbelievable. Yeah.
Completely. But it's a bit of a weird thing to come out that someone's already spoken to him at the club and said to him, look,
there's a list.
There's a list here. Look, he's checking it twice.
Yeah.
He's trying to work out who's been...
Very bizarre. Yeah. There's a list of replacements for you on the sports side for you to leave, isn't there?
Oh, who's leaked that?
I've got it here.
Who's leaked? It's David Ornstein.
Still to come, we'll be getting team news ahead of Palace and their game against Cups in the Conference League. Live on talkSPORT 2 tonight, but first it's time for no Googling. We want to know who's the oldest player to ever get an assist in a Champions League final. All right?
Okay.
Who's the oldest player to ever get an assist?
I mean, is it obvious?
Well, I've got the answer in front of me, so for me it is.
Do you go? Oh, yeah, I can see that now.
Now I do, because I can see it. I mean, he's a superstar.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is it Ronaldo?
No. What?
Well, he might have an assist. I can't remember how he was.
Yeah, it's not him,
No? Lewandowski?
No. The answer to that, more coming up after this.
Roman Abramovich will defy Sir Keir Starmer's order to hand over money from his sale of Chelsea to help victims in Ukraine. The £2.5 billion are still frozen in a bank account, but someone close to the sanctioned Russian billionaire insists the proceeds will be donated on Abramovich's terms. Elsewhere, Alan Brazil has been questioning why Wilfred Nancy would rip up Martin O'Neill's winning formula at Celtic. Nancy is now lost in his first 4 games in charge, and Ali McCoist has been speaking to talkSPORT.
If you've got a successful recipe which Martin had, then why would you change it, right? But the previous why would you change it has to be to the Celtic board, surely, lads.
Now, Tyson Fury has called Anthony Joshua a classless loser for saying this.
We have a licence to kill. I'm sure many people don't understand it, but this is what my job is.
That's ahead of AJ's fight with YouTuber turned boxer Jake Paul tomorrow night. Fury says Joshua's a bit long in the tooth to be talking like that. The British heavyweights are lined up to fight next year. And with England's Ashes hopes all but evaporated, Steve Harmison says Ollie Pope is on borrowed time.
Probably got one more innings to save his Test match career.
Plenty more over on the talkSPORT Cricket YouTube channel.
Driver talkSPORT, me, Andy Goldstein. Cundy's here, everyone. For the back, ask question: who's the oldest player to ever get an assist in the Champions League final? I've written a clue.
Go on, him.
I don't know if you'll get it from the clue. I mean, I can see it myself. I don't know if you can. So imagine you're a kid,
right? Yep.
Right, and you're going into the park. Yep. And you've got a long piece of string.
Yep.
And there's something at the end of the string.
Balloon.
Not that. What are you doing?
Conker.
No, up in the air. The wind takes it.
Kite.
Right. What are you doing as a kid? You're
flying the kite.
Right. If you had more than one, you'd be
flying kites.
That's his name.
Flying kites.
Yeah.
So many kites.
No.
Kites.
No.
Kites.
Go for the first bit.
Flying.
Yes.
Flying.
That's his first name.
Flying.
Yeah. And then the second bit, you can sort of see the connection.
Flying kites.
Yeah.
Don't count.
No.
Flying kites.
Yeah. Was that you or the chair? Was his first name rhyme with?
Flying. Ryan. Ryan. Kites.
Yeah.
Ryan kites.
Ryan. Old player.
Ryan. Kites.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like kites.
Ryan. Kurtz. Ryan. Kits.
What?
Ryan Kits. Ryan Giggs.
Ryan Giggs, you ready? Yeah. How old was he? I didn't say his age. For us at 7, Natalie Soyo's kick-off tonight. She's got former Lioness Leanne Sanderson alongside her over on talkSPORT 2. You can hear Palace there playing cups in the Conference League. We can look ahead to that game now with our friends at Enterprise Rent-A-Car.
European football preview on talkSPORT with Enterprise Rent-A-Car. Whatever it is, we're here for it.
Yes, Palace will be aiming to secure their spot in the last 16 in the Conference League when they welcome Finnish side.
Finnish?
Good work. Cups to Selhurst Park. It's live on talkSPORT 2. It's the final league phase of the competition. A draw will be enough for them to secure at least a place in the knockout playoff round, but they will be keen for a win to avoid congesting up their fixture schedule even further. They're currently 9th in the Conference League with Cups down in 25th, just one win from 5 games. Now, Glasner's already confirmed that he will rotate for this one. In fact, he said that not a single player will start both this game and the league game against Leeds on Saturday night. It's all about having a big squad and depth as well. Is that the right thing to do if you're playing a side like Cups?
Do you know what? They've got such a schedule, Palace, and this is always the challenge. We've seen teams, Newcastle, remember when they went into the Champions League, it's dealing with the midweek weekend, and this is another one of those. This is the busiest time of any professional footballer and manager, getting the squad right, getting the rotation right, getting your select, all of that. He's got to do. He's an experienced manager. He will have his eye, of course, on the biggest game. What is the biggest game for? The biggest game's the weekend.
Well, you want to get through, but they will get through.
You'd have thought so, right? Cups, where are Cups? I've got the league table here. They're going to relegate. I mean, they've been
25th.
If they can't,
the Cups are down.
Yeah, if they can't get through here, mate. I mean, what he doesn't want is another fixture congestion. He wants.
There's not like a losers competition. I'm just thinking, will Cups go into the plate? But they won't, will they?
There's no plate.
No, there's no plate for Cups.
Silver, wooden spoon?
There's no wooden spoon for Cups. Is there?
No, they're bombed, mate.
Okay,
they're bombed.
Yeah, they'll be washed up, won't they? Cups will be washed up.
Cups will be washed up, mate.
Yeah. Okay. Go on, carry on.
What do you want to say?
Talk to me about Palace fans and this competition. Because they'll be looking. I mean, they had an unbelievable season last time out, right?
Yeah.
Winning the FA Cup.
They have a good season this season.
What's a better achievement for them? FA Cup or conference? That's a great question.
I think FA Cup.
Do you?
Yeah.
Rather than a European competition?
Well, it's.
What would you rather? Oh, you'd rather win the FA Cup.
I think the FA Cup, because the teams that are in it. I mean.
I know, but if Palace win a European competition, that's quite.
No, it's enormous. Ask West Ham fans how big it is. It's enormous, and it is.
Would West Ham fans swap that for an FA Cup?
I don't. I would. If you asked me last season, because we won the Conference League, if I'd win,
No, but it's different for you.
Well,
You're
the
Chelsea.
the FA, yeah, but the FA Cup's the FA Cup.
I know, but you've won everything.
Yeah, but we have. I suppose then in some ways maybe the Conference.
Yeah.
But Palace, I think Palace.
Sorry, can I ask you a question?
Go on.
Conference was the last one of everything, wasn't it?
We've won everything, mate. We're the only team ever to win
No,
it.
I know, but you needed the conference to complete it.
To complete the set.
Would you have swapped that conference for an FA Cup last season?
Now you've put it like that, I'm starting to wonder whether, just so we can say it, but
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know, but it's a little bit. It's the Conference League. I mean, look, put it this way: Real Madrid are never going to win the Conference League, right? Barcelona, Liverpool. Oh, no, Liverpool might. They might get dragged down, mightn't they? Never know. Man United.
Yeah, we could easily get into that.
So you might be in a situation where you can win it all.
Yeah, but I don't want
Would
conference. I'd rather have a FA Cup.
But then you can say, well, won it as well.
Have we won it all apart from that?
Yeah, we won
didn't
the lot.
Didn't you win one that's not about anymore? That we haven't won?
Cup winners?
No, we won the Cup Winners' Cup.
Right.
You won the UEFA Cup, didn't you? Did you win the UEFA Cup?
UEFA Cup.
I don't think we've won the UEFA Cup, Man United.
Europa, I don't know.
We've won the Europa League. I don't think we've won the UEFA Cup. Did you win that?
Club World Cup? Oh, you haven't won the Club World Cup, you see?
Yes, we have.
Nah, not the biggie. Not the one that's summer, mate.
Club World Cup. We've won it.
Club World Cup.
Well, we have.
We haven't.
If you look at list of honours, we've won it.
No, not the Club World Cup, not the inaugural.
Yes.
You haven't, mate.
Okay, you won it in 2021.
No, I won it last summer.
And 2021.
No, it's a different comp, mate.
Not, mate.
Different comp.
Anyway. Anyway, you think it's better to win the FA Cup?
I think yes. But Palace there's no reason why Crystal Palace cannot win this tournament. There's absolutely no reason whatsoever.
Okay. What will the score be tonight? Palace against Cups?
3-0.
You think so?
Yeah. Brush them aside.
Brush the Cups aside?
Brush them.
Okay. And that was a look at tonight's European action with our friends at Enterprise Rent a Car. Whatever it is, they're here for it.
European football preview on talkSPORT with Enterprise Rent a Car. Here for it. Book now at enterprise.co.uk.
What are you looking at?
AFCON. I think that's the AFCON wheel. They've just shown that.
That doesn't help because we're on radio. And people
No,
can't see what
but for those now, we're looking at. So they're looking at the amount of players that AFCON-bound Premier League, right? You've got 11 players.
Apparently so, yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Man City have got 1.
Chelsea got none. Spurs got 4. Forest 4. Palace.
Everton have got 8.
Sunderland have got 4.
Liverpool got 7.
Yeah, it's
11.
I remember when
that. For us now, isn't it?
And when we had a lot of African players around this time, it is tricky.
Yeah,
it really is. And you just look at that and think some.
Do you think any man? You see, Man City got 1.
Yeah.
Do you think a manager will ever go? Actually, because I know AFCON's coming up, I won't buy that player. I'll buy that player.
I think that 100% comes into it.
You do,
yeah,
because you don't want your player going in the middle of the season.
Well, I tell you what,
unless they're like a Salah.
The caveat to that is you don't want too many.
Yes,
there might be the 1 or 2. Once you get into 11,
that's insane.
And I don't, 11 players. That's nuts.
Yeah.
By the way,
we'll stay with Man United. Their captain Bruno Fernandes is the latest guest on Rio Ferdinand's Presents podcast. Here he is, detailing the leadership group in the Man United dressing room. Jack, have you got that? Has anyone got that? It's one of those days.
There is
today, isn't it?
me, Harry, Licha, Tom, Mazraoui, and Diogo. We have 6 players, but obviously we then add players in the situation that are not in the leadership group, like Casemiro, Luke Shaw, because we also want players with big responsibilities to have a saying. But obviously we always try these 6 players to, okay guys, this were the way we want to have, where we want to be, what we want to do, and from that 6, the message has to be clear for everyone else.
I'm always amazed. That was done at Carrington.
Mm-hmm.
I'm amazed that he's been granted access to do that interview.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me if the questions have gone through comms.
Oh, right, okay. Which happens a lot.
Yeah, he's not going to be saying...
Yeah, but why don't Man United conduct that interview? Man United have got a podcast arm. I don't really get that. Anyway, it's besides the point. A lot of talk about Bruno's future recently. Been quite open about his interest moving abroad, moving to Saudi. How important is he to Man United? Can we afford to lose him?
Well, he's crucial, but there comes a point. I mean, was it 60 million that they were offered? No, more than that. What was it?
About 90 to 100 million.
Yeah, that's one of those you have to think about, right?
But I just think in this day and age, if you've got a great player, look at Spurs and they sold Bale. Remember the line? Sold Elvis, bought the Beatles.
Yeah, bought the Beatles now, though.
That's the problem.
Of course, all of that comes into it, but you just wonder whether has the player reached the big. Look, Bruno is a brilliant midfielder, right? He is one of the best in the league, right? He's shown that.
His numbers suggest
and
that.
but he is also a leader. He as a fan, I can't stand him on the pitch where he moans the way he goes down. But as a Man United fan, you'll love him.
Yeah, I mean, you had that with Drogba, right?
Yeah, but I'm talking about the way he moans.
Oh, Drogba used to moan.
No, but not.
Oh, he
like,
did, mate.
Not like him, mate.
You got a short memory. He did.
There's something about Bruno, mate. I don't know what is it.
Yeah, I like that.
No, he does it to his own players. Do you know what I mean? His arms are going up. He moans at everyone.
Well, you know what? If he didn't do that, the argument would be that Man United's captain, he never gets involved. Doesn't show any emotion.
I don't know, mate. Anyway, he's a brilliant player, and as he shows that time and time again, and the fact that he's brought this back into the arena, it's interesting that he didn't have to say what he said last week, right? About he was disappointed the club were going to sell him. I just wonder, is he opening the door up again? Do you think?
It must be, right?
Yeah,
I think things are said for a reason.
Yeah, I wonder whether he's opening the door up for that potentially.
Yeah,
just to reignite.
We were doing at the beginning of the week the Kobe Mainu stuff, right?
Yeah. So.
And he's been linked to a number of clubs. Yeah. Would you have? I mean, you're always going to be linked to younger players. Are you a fan of his?
He fits the profile. He fits the profile. We were interested in him in the summer. You know, he's a young, up and coming, potential still yet to be realised. But he's just that. He's just another one that's going to come through in realising that potential. You think about this, right? 18 months ago, he was in England's team in the Euros.
In the final.
Right? Think about that. And the fact that he cannot get anywhere near, I don't know what's gone on there. You tell me.
I don't know.
Is there something between the manager?
Must
is
be,
there something?
Right. Must be. He's not giving. I said this the other day. If United were flying and we kept winning every game, you go, well, we can't change a winning team, but we're dreadful. Give him a chance. I mean, everyone's dreadful. Give him a chance. Change something. Try him in a different formation.
But how old is
20?
I mean, he really is still a baby.
Yeah,
he really still is. But yeah, he's been held back. And young footballers, when they get a taste, especially playing for their club, then going to play for their country, and playing a major tournament, you think, right, what's the next step for me?
And you got World Cup coming up.
And that next step has been completely, he can't get there for whatever reason.
Are you happy with Garnacho?
No, I'm not unhappy. He gets into good areas. Was he 21?
I don't know his age.
I think he's 21. If he can compose himself a bit on front of goal, he missed a lot of chances last week against Everton, right?
He did,
but
a lot.
He's getting in there. Keeps getting there. Scored 2 midweek.
Yeah.
Keep getting in there. I'm hoping it's one of those eventually the penny will drop for him.
Yeah. When everyone's fit, does he start? He looks like that left-hand side's his now.
The left-hand side, the problem, this is not a problem. Excuse me. Maresca has to sort of plays on the right. So Pedro Neto plays on the right and Esteval doesn't start. Pedro Neto, if Esteval starts, Pedro Neto goes.
Would you start Esteval?
Not yet. No, I like the way that Maresca's handled him, actually. I was a little disappointed he didn't bring him off the bench against Atalanta. I felt the game was crying out for him. Absolute scream. He was on the bench. He was injured midweek.
He looks amazing, doesn't he?
He didn't play. Yeah, but he's 18.
Yeah.
He's not 19 until March, I think.
Talking of 18, one more Billy will be in the studio in just a moment for the end of show quiz. Drive to talkSPORT, me, Andy Goldstein, Jason Cundy, and our friends at Just Eat right now. Millions of prizes to be won from Champions League final tickets and £1,000 in cash as well when you place an order on the app. 18 plus terms apply. Jason Cundy's just sprung something on me. I'm gonna need time to work it out because we were just talking about 60, the number 60, and he said it's 4 from 56, and he just threw it into conversation. I haven't had time to work that out.
No, well, get your phone out.
I need a bit of limit. I'll tell you, I'll work it out in a sec. Reminder, everyone talks about too. You can hear Palace. They're in action against Cups in the Conference League. I'll work it out while you guys get the team news for that one. Ian Abrahams is watching for talkSPORT.
Thanks, Andy. Maybe Jason can get his intelligence around this. If Palace draw tonight, it may not be enough to put them into the top 8. And by the way, if there's one team that doesn't need another game, a playoff fixture, it's Palace. If they win, it may not be good enough. They may need to have the best goal difference, even though two teams above them, Samsunspor and Mainz, play each other. So both those can't get to 12 points, which is what Palace would get to if they win here tonight. Have you got that, Jason? I hope you have it. I hope it's as clear as day. Palace's lineup is, as Oliver Glasner said, a completely different one to what turned out in the Premier League the other night. So Benitez is in goal. It's Benamar, Camvo, Lerma. Jefferson Lerma is the skipper. How special does he feel tonight, captaining a second string? King, Sosa, Rodney, Devaney, Esse, Drakes, Thomas, and Uche. The bench, though, is stacked with first-team players. Henderson, Mitchell, Lacroix, Guehi, Nketiah, Pino, John-Philippe Mateta, Will Hughes, and Adam Wharton. I'm not sure why they're not starting and then win the game and come off at half-time. That's a question maybe I'll put to Oliver Glasner at the end. But if Palace win tonight, it should be enough, hopefully, for them to qualify without the need of a playoff round in the Conference League against Kups, who, by the way, are from Finland and are quite successful there. They've won the championship 8 times.
Good work as always, Moose.
Cheers, Moose.
You were right, by the way.
No.
60,
look,
60 minus 4 is 56.
I told you.
That's unbelievable.
I told you.
One more Billy's in the studio.
Evening.
Yeah, Bill.
Billy boy.
Yeah, really good.
Are you
Seats
looking
a bit
forward
low.
to the night tonight? It's drive time night out for the Darts World Championship trophy.
Had a little throw this morning.
Oh, yeah?
Practice throw.
You had a little throw this morning?
Yeah.
You are disgusting.
Yeah.
You're not getting caught?
Yeah. Then I played some darts.
Right, press the next button. You're a disgrace. Who's going to win the darts trophy? We can't have Benty win it.
Benty, yeah, that's what I mean. Probably Benty. He claims he doesn't practice.
I need to have it on the desk tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's mine, not his.
Yeah.
It's big night.
Gabby not going?
No, it's drive time only.
Oh, sorry.
You got the invite though, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm not going.
You know, fine, okay. Damien, Max, Damien. What we doing?
Well, Cundy was moaning in the meeting that the show wasn't Christmassy enough.
Yes, he was.
Even though we're all working for another sort of 4 or 5 days before Christmas.
So it's Christmas time, though, now.
I've got one more day.
Have you?
Yeah, Friday tomorrow, then I'm done.
Oh, I've got 3 more days.
Anyway, what, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday?
Tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday.
Okay.
Anyway, the quiz...
I'll be honest, I don't really care.
The quiz about Christmas.
Yeah.
Andy, do you want to go first?
Yeah.
Do you want to let Cundy go first?
No, it's my show. I'll do it. Of course, it's me.
Yeah. How many stops does Santa make across the world on Christmas Eve?
Have I got multiple choice? It's going to be in the trillions.
Do you want the options?
I would say 8 billion.
Do you want the options, or do you...
No, it's less than that. So that's how many people there are.
Yeah.
2 billion.
Only 640 million.
Okay.
180.
Okay.
That must be how many houses there are, I guess.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah. Cundy, how tall's Santa?
Oh, I know this one.
He's 6'4".
No, he's quite short and he's about 5'9".
He's massive. It's deceiving, mate.
He's about 5'9".
He's a big boy.
He's 5'7".
Told you, he's tiny.
Short.
Physically, he's so hench.
What, you're about 5'4", aren't you, Jay?
Do you want a question you can both work together
Just
on?
answer the question, Bill.
I've got the 12 Days of Christmas. I've got all the things here.
Okay.
In the song in front of me. Together, I want you to get all of them.
Right, there's definitely
How
Lord's
many are
Leaping.
there? 12?
Yeah.
On the
Mate,
12th day of Christmas, my true love said to me...
Right. 10.
No, it's 12. When it starts with 12.
12.
12. Lords are leaping. No, it's different than that.
So Lords are leaping, right?
No.
Maids are milking. Swans are...
What's swans doing?
Are they swimming? No, they can't swimming. Swans are paddling. What are the swans doing? Swans are...
5 gold rings, 4 calling birds, 3 entrants, 2 turtle doves, 5 down, we've done.
Right.
Yeah.
5 gold rings.
Good.
6.
I'll tell you what we do, Bill. Give us what our options are, as in name them.
Right, the swans are swimming. The ladies are dancing.
Right,
Someone's
this could
dancing.
go on for days, Bill. What does it begin with? 12. Lords are leaping.
No.
10 Lords are leaping, mate.
It is 10 Lords are leaping.
Right.
12.
Hold on. 5 gold rings.
Yes.
4 calling birds. 3
Yes.
henchmen.
Henchens.
2 turtle doves. So we've done
top 5.
We've done top 5, and we've done number 10. So we need 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12.
Right, major milking.
How many?
8.
8 major.
Yes.
Okay, so
Correct.
we need 6 and 7.
Yeah.
What about
6
12?
French hens.
No, we've done the hens.
We've done the hens, have we?
Swans. Have we done swans?
What are the swans doing? Paddling? They're paddling?
What are the swans doing?
The swans are swimming.
That's what they are swimming.
10 swans are swimming. No, 11, 12 swans. No, you wouldn't start a song with 12 swans.
No. We don't start,
9.
you end it. 9.
9 swans.
7 swans.
Who's dancing? There's leaping, dancing and swimming.
There's 9 something dancing, yeah.
Lords are leaping.
Ladies
10.
Who's dancing?
Ladies dancing.
Ladies dancing.
There's 9 of them, yeah.
10.
What's happened to 7?
We need 11 and 12.
That was the swans. You need
11 and
8.
12.
8. Someone's milking.
Oh, maids.
Yeah,
the maids are
8,
milking,
yeah.
right?
Number 11.
Yep, someone's piping.
11 pipers piping.
Yeah.
Or Jay's piping as well. The long show. 12. What's it begin with?
Double D. 2 Ds.
Dogs are...
dirty. 12 dirty dogs. 12.
Dancers dancing?
No.
12.
Do you want to know what they're doing?
Yeah.
They're drumming.
Oh, drummers.
12 drumming. Thanks, Bill. Jay, you've been nothing short.
Cheers, bud. Merry Christmas. Have a good
Merry Christmas to you. We'll be back at 4 o'clock, where tomorrow, of course, we will have a newly crowned World Drive Darts Champion. Find out who it is from 4 o'clock tomorrow. Be safe, everyone. Be safe.